the curtains, dim the lights, let's start the show. Another week of Upland news, let's fucking go. Every day in Upland there's a stream for you. Different types of players and their points of view. Saturdays are for the Clue Crew, and we've got a lot to chew through, keeping tabs on all we can and sticking it to the man.
I'm not your lawyer, your banker, or your mother. Do your own research and make your own damn decisions. Welcome to the Clue Crew, where each week we would discuss the various I'm gonna try that again. Welcome to the Clue Crew, where each week we discuss the various news, facts, and rumors. We're putting our heads together to solve the mystery that is Upland. I'm Scooby, and with me again is Cernus, as well as Morecheese. How are you all this fine evening? I almost got through that. Damn it. I have yet to get through. No. See, here's the thing. I don't think I've actually made it through. I mean, this is our 9th episode. And I don't know that I've actually gotten through an entire complete seamless open. I'll get there. I'll get there. Yeah. Well, I'm not officially. We're not officially a UCN thing until we reach 10 episodes. So maybe that's what it is. I'll get it once I reach my orange name status. I can't wait for that. But yeah, so welcome to the Clue Crew. Welcome to everybody that's in the chat, and to Morecheese. Hey, glad to have you on. Haven't talked to you. I mean, aside from like reaching out to you, it had been a while since we'd been in touch, and you know, it's nice to see old faces. So it was you. Oh man. All right. So we as we've done with the few other guests that we've had. I'll go ahead. Oh no. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. All right, I changed that. Does that change it? All right, you guys talk, cause I can hear you. Oh no. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Oh fuck. How did I do this? All right. Bear with us. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Gonna bear with you.
Wait. All right, talk again. All right, can you all hear that?
I can hear you.
I can hear
I got a
you.
clue.
All right. Hold on. We need confirmation from the chat. I think they can now because I see a green line going up, and well, it hadn't been. Fun guy, somebody.
Fun guy, can you hear me now? Fun guy.
There. God, we're in that old Verizon
Yes,
commercial.
they hear us
Can
now.
you hear me now?
We got confirmation.
In my defense, it was the same fucking sound setting. Like I didn't fuck
We were
up.
talking about so much funny shit too.
I know, no, but
These
like
poor people. We were talking about bullshit.
I hate to pull an Upland, but that wasn't me. That was the software. I did it right. I was correct. So
he was embarrassed we were gonna mess up his thing, so he moved it right.
It was, oh my god, it was the wow. I cursed
I would have messed it up. I would have messed it up.
I cursed it by naming the episode after the query. He came and attacked us.
Now, you gotta ask me. I gotta say the same bad joke about where have you been?
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, we'll roll it all back. Okay, so we're gonna roll it back because it wouldn't have been. All right. Anyway, so as I was saying, Morecheese. Aside from reaching out to you about coming on here, had been a while since I had talked to you, and it's always nice to see a friendly face. Where have you been?
I've been on police protection. No, I'm just kidding. I tried to deliver it the same way. It didn't work out.
It was you. It was you that did. It's Morecheese the whole time. Son of a
Those
bitch.
damn kids.
And they would have gotten away with it too.
It wasn't for you kids.
I always found that weird that they were meddling kids. I mean,
Meddling kids.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
Oh.
they just busted your ass, and they've got a great fucking track record. You know.
They just busted your ass. Title of your sex tape.
Yeah.
I've been on a roll with that lately. I see some great ones last night in my game
man.
session.
Well, speaking of games, we're doing a new game this week for Versus for the competition to decide who's gonna win the 500 Sparklet. And it's gonna be football. In a sense, it's Mutant Football League. What we have here are, where are you? We have the Philadelphia Evils. And
Philadelphia.
yes.
I like that name.
Right. And then there's the Carcass City Creeps. Let me see if I can find. Here we go. The Malice Hellboys. There's only a 1-point difference there. So I want everyone to, because this game might take a bit, so I want everyone to take a moment, collect yourselves, really think about who you identify with. Are you a Philadelphia Evil or a Malice Hellboy? And, put your choice in the chat there. Keep track over here. Then we'll start that game. And while that's happening, I'll start interviewing Morecheese because we have questions. She has
In
answers.
the hot seat.
She's better than
You
Radio
got
Shack.
questions. We got answers. Wait, where is that from?
Radio Shack.
You got questions. No, somebody made fun of it though. I think it was Howard Stern.
Someone may
You
have
got
made
questions.
Someone
You
may have
got
made fun of it,
answers.
but that's Radio Shack. I know that, man. I used to hang out in Radio Shack just to like look at weird
Me
technique. Like
too.
I was like 13 years old. I didn't know what any of that shit did, but I was just like, all right, it's like being on the set of like a sci-fi movie. I was just like fascinated by it all. And true to their word, I had questions and they had answers. Sometimes
They
his
had
answers,
answers.
sometimes his answers were get the hell out. You're not buying anything, but
Yeah, sometimes the answer was I have no
Always an answer.
answer, but it's still an answer.
right on. So, all right, Morecheese, right off the bat. What has been your proudest upland achievement?
Hold on one second. I'm asking about this meetup, but my eyes are still on the camera. I was telling everybody, all right, because I'm stupid, so I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious. All right. What was the question?
What has been your proudest upland achievement?
Oh, I would say coming out of my shell and doing a show because I don't give it a crap anymore. I don't know how vulgar this show is. I'll try to censor myself. I don't give a crap anymore, but before I was extremely like anxious to be on screen. Getting you said one, okay.
I mean, you can
Well, all right.
expand
Getting my
if you
first
want.
med adventure, that was pretty cool. And making my way downtown, going fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. No, making my way to G Week
Oh,
every single time. That was cool.
have you been there every time?
Yep, Baroni. Even when I didn't do it.
Well done. That's
We
a
went
full Oprah
last
Winfrey.
year.
Well done.
Ooh, well done. What's under my
know that
seat?
gift.
And I would
If I look, is there
also
a prize?
highlight Morecheese. You've done the filming for at least the most recent one.
Oh yeah, I did one. It was 7 hours long, but Edan thought their 15-minute one was better, so I don't know. It was fun though. It was fun. And then I made a movie, Curse of the Tarot Cards. It's in my YouTube. It's really
Yes.
cool. It's like you saw it. It's really
I know I started. I don't know if I actually watched it. I was aware of it. I need to see it. I made a mental note, but I don't know that I ever actually went back and watched it. Now that you've reminded
it's not
me,
even
I have
that
to.
long. It's not even that long.
It's
Get
not
back there.
It's not an issue of length.
Yeah.
It's an issue of mental presence. I lost it.
It's like
I'm sorry.
it's like the biggest thing in there is Goldie's lip sync moment for Milkshake.
Like the song?
So yes, he killed it too.
All right, yeah.
He's
No, I
doing
guess.
his little dances.
Yeah.
too.
All right.
Dude, like, all right, it's a slow start, but it gets there. It's like maybe 20 minutes at most.
All right. Well, it's some great answers there, man. Well, honestly, anybody that's managed to make it to like all the G weeks, major props.
Yeah, I saw Sir Ness in one of them. He came up to me and I was like in one of my dazes. I had no freaking idea. He's like, "Hey, Morecheese," and I'm like, "Hi," and he's talking to me. He's like, "I'm blah blah blah," and I didn't hear what you said. And then I'm like, "Oh my god!" And then I think who the hell did I ask? I think maybe it was C Prado or something. I'm like, "Who is that guy?" He just came up to me and introduced myself, but I was in La La Land. I wasn't paying attention. It's like, "Oh, I think that's Sir Ness." I'm like, "Oh shit." Because I would have wanted to talk
the
to
funny
you.
thing about G Week is it seems like whoever comes up to you, like, it always hits you right in between the eyes. Like, I
Yeah.
was just chatting with somebody, and then I had a seat, empty right next to me, and then boom, Dirk just decides to sit right there. And he starts, lighting up the table, and I'm like, okay.
On fire.
No, process my energy.
Pyromaniac. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Keep going. Lighting up the fire. We didn't start the fire.
Oh man, I wish I could have gone to one of them, but yeah, nah. Vegas is just that's not.
Maybe next year. Dude. All right. So we didn't go when we went to Vegas, we started a board game cult
Yeah,
that became something huge. Like
I
last
do like
year,
board
it
games.
was oh my god. It was TML, Goldie, Robzilla, Solly, my husband, and TML's girl came, and he's just only packed his suitcase with board games, and for like 3 nights straight, 3 days straight, we just played board games. We nerded out.
Man,
It was awesome.
not since college have I had that opportunity.
Well, next G week.
You
You
know,
can't get bored on board games.
one of these days. You know what? Who knows what the future holds? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe next G week. Maybe.
Hmm.
All right. Oh, City Pigeon, I see you're here. I think everyone else has picked a team, but Philadelphia Evils or Malice Hellboys. After you pick, I'm gonna start the game. And as always, it's the prize pool gets split across the winning team. So like if right now I think Swarley's the only one that's picked Hellboys, so he would win all 500 Sparklet. So, hedge your bets.
No, Lily hit it on the nail. She she says great on the run captures. Her internal voice is on the outside. It's true.
All right, Mitchell, and looks like City Pigeon, you picked Hellboys too. All right, that's locked in. Let's go ahead and get that started, and then move on to our next question. Start the game. Please start the game. Good, it's starting the game. All right. Probably gonna have to press a button or something. Yeah. I don't care. Oh, did I accidentally pick a side? Shit, I might have accidentally picked a side. Hold on. Yep.
Oh.
That's my bad.
Yeah,
That's my bad.
I did a video of me taking a walk in Finland in like this little swampy area, and I think Lily was the only one that really checked it out, but it was like just me thinking out loud the whole freaking time.
All right. Oh, Caustic Array, you're going for Hellboys too? All right. I'll let you in. Buzzer beater. All right. So, moving right along. I had other questions, like a few. Okay. So, You've been in the game for a while. Right now, what are your player goals? What are you working towards?
I would like to finally get #1 in neighborhood ratings. I'm always #1 until the end. Hopefully this time I got it. I have quite a few Uppy stuff in my Bronxdale. If anybody wants to help out, I could hook you up. Let me know. I got Uppies out the wazoo, so let me know. What else? Yeah, I mean that like I log in every day, try to get my spark. Um, but yeah, I just really like to get #1 and finally neighborhood readings.
You deserve it. I've been saying it forever.
I don't deserve shit.
Well,
I don't deserve
you,
anything, but it would be nice.
you, I'm also I'll admit I'm using you in this instance as a figurehead. You as the representation of the neighborhood of Bronxdale. I do believe there's been a lot of work put into it, a lot of time put into it, and I think it does deserve the collection status. It's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Anyway.
Yeah. Thank you.
And once they resume those ratings, who's to say? Maybe it'll be right up there. Maybe it's not that far away. Keep hope alive, I say.
They have it up. Like I'm looking at the at it now.
How's
I
that?
could put the link.
Yeah. Send me that. I'll bring it up. Let's dive into this. I have my daughter get me a magnifying glass in Walmart one week specifically for my podcast, and she has the most rudimentary concept of what a podcast is, but like she's proud of me.
Aww.
Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. Damn.
Okay.
You know. You ever have a drink like on a coaster, but the condensation makes it stick to the coaster, and so you lift it up, and then the coaster just like falls off, and you just kind of look at the coaster like you have one fucking job.
I'm not fancy. I don't use coasters, Scooby.
Well,
I think you're better than me in that.
it's a
what is on there?
It's a fancy coaster.
Oh,
it was my grandfather's.
Yeah.
No,
it looks like Never-Ending Story-ish.
It's like all like Asian-y and stuff. It was it's my grandfather's. He had a lot of artwork like that, and I just there have been at one point a whole set of coasters, but I've got this one. Anyway,
I sent it to you, by the way.
Well, where? Oh, there. Okay. Didn't even get a chance to really be spiteful.
Oh.
And yeah, Caustic Array. I know. I got this game on GOG on some sale. I don't even remember. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's literally just a parody of the NFL. It's great. Decline. Oh, Jesus, that's small. Yeah, #1. You're #1. Number one.
Oh yeah, I am.
#1.
Oh.
I'm always #1 until somebody takes it and grabs it out of my chest as it's eating, throws it on the floor, and just freaking squishes it.
All right, let's take a
factual note. It seems like with neighborhood ratings, it's always the odd neighborhoods, really high level, but then other neighborhoods that are newer, they just sort of just do this big hockey stick.
Yeah, but yeah, because mine is all built out and stuff, so it's not easy. But as long as you keep it active, it stays up there.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to actually like read some of the other neighborhood names on here, and it's so small, and like my option is either that small or just full screen, and I'm just like, really? There's no in between?
I do, City. I do.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, congratulations, all you tiny print people. I'm sure you're all doing great.
Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about the football.
Oh, well, yeah, congratulations to them, too. Oh, that's another thing about this game. The players can die, and that's why you have backups.
Ooh.
And I think the game ends if you run out of backups. So
What?
I don't know. Like I said, I've never actually played the game. I have this game purely for this reason. Haven't.
Wait, they die forever?
That puts quite a spin on the meaning of sudden death in football.
Right, yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
think there's an option to have them like respawn at halftime or some shit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's like I said, wild game. This episode of the Clue Crew is brought to you by the Mutant Football League. If you're gonna play football, have some fun with it. All right. So, knowing that Bronxdale is #1 makes me feel a little bit better about what I'm going to be doing a little bit later on in this episode. So, all right then.
Don't leave me, Scooby. No.
Look, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You knew it was coming.
I'm kidding.
You knew. It couldn't be forever. Ah, man. So yeah, great goal, obviously. All right. So again, longtime player. Love to get opinions about who of people who have been around like for the ups and downs, if you will. What do you think has been Upland's best improvement as a platform? And if you've been around since just San Francisco and Fresno, you have a lot to choose from.
Oh, we're going back. I thought we were going back for like the new year and stuff.
No,
All right,
no,
so
I'm
that's an
saying,
easier question.
Like, what's your
Nowadays,
of all time? What is your favorite
all
improvement?
time.
Mhm.
Definitely the meta ventures. I thought that was pioneerish, and the fact that people can make like that. That to me was the pivotal point of people actually making steady money. People were making money with the buying and selling of property, but I think the meta ventures. Ooh, you saved me, Scoopy. Because I didn't have anything recently.
No. Yeah. I mean, of all time, I honestly, that's good feedback. I should maybe rework that question a little bit. Right on. Okay.
Or if you want to put people on a spot, like that was a thinker.
Well, I'll admit. Okay. Full
I mean,
disclosure.
I would say when they finally gave the semi truck backs, or when they finally brought
now, hold
like
on.
true renting to Upland,
You
or
can't. Now,
when they
I
when they
see what
put
you're doing there.
airports out, or
You're listing things they haven't actually done yet. You're
I
being
mean,
snarky. And we are
I'm
all
being a
about
little
that here on the Clue
snarky.
Crew. We love snarky. All about it.
Oh, that's why you have the thing. That's why you have the thing. I'm putting one and one together.
Oh shit. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Whatever. Lost it. Sometimes I lose things. But yeah. So Meta Ventures is a great answer. And
Yeah, I think that like they did that better than any other metaverse platform that I am aware of, and I'm aware of a good amount of them. So
yeah. Well.
Can I say something really stupid?
No. Yes.
No, okay.
Yeah, we don't allow that here.
I have to let them know at home, the people at home. So it may look like my eyes are always on the camera, but like at the moment I'm looking down. And it's tripping me the F out, because it's like I have NVIDIA broadcast. I put it on. It's fun. You guys should get it. It's free. And I was able to integrate it with my camera. And wherever I look, my eyes are going to always be on that camera. I just had to let everybody in on this. Yeah. I said it, fun guy.
Optical illusion.
Just to be clear, you all heard her. She's letting robots control her eyes.
I know. These are
I'm just saying.
But
Keep
you
my
always
eyes
have
to
my
myself,
attention.
thank you very much.
Even though you're not having my attention. Oh, this is good for like
This is
interviews
really
or
in an
meetings.
aquarium and we just
Yeah, no
don't know it.
shit. Good or terrible, depending on which side of the interview meeting you're on. I mean, can you
Dude, I
imagine
love this feature.
professors during the pandemic? Eyes on me. No, no real eyes on me.
For reals, though.
How do I prove it? Everyone take
You
a
can kind of
Polaroid.
tell, like, my eyes look a little cross-eyed like this. Okay, I'm so sorry, Scoop. That's what
Oh,
I
you're
do.
good.
I derail.
No, you're good.
Some people love it, some people hate it.
There are no rails. There are no rails.
Thank you.
But if there were rails.
But if there were rails, I would totally be derailing them.
No, actually, it's just the perfect segue into the next question. If there were rails and you were to go off of them and make a mistake in Upland, what would you say would be the worst time you went off the rails? What's the worst mistake that you've ever made in Upland as a player?
Well, I think even mistakes are learning
Oh,
bits.
sure.
Like you're either gonna make it now or later. So I'm just glad everything I did wrong already. But
Mhm.
maybe I would say buying too many smaller properties. Yeah, a plethora of other stuff. Yada yada yada, etc. etc.
Okay. So no one big thing.
No, one big thing. I can't think
That's
of
okay.
anything. Like even stuff that I can say I would never do again
Mhm.
was still awesome when it was happening.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hey, no shade there, man. All right. Okay. So we're gonna shift that to Upland in terms of in terms of mistakes. Oh, don't act like they haven't made any. What do you think is their worst mistake they've ever made? It's okay. You're in a safe
Upland?
you're in a safe space. You can talk to us. Yeah. What's the worst mistake they've ever made?
Putting a band-aid over a gushing wound.
Well, now again, you can't be general. Which time?
Okay,
Which
okay.
one? Which wound? Wait,
I'd
this
say
week? What?
I would say like springing new stuff on us without getting into details about other stuff that was promised. For me, I think the worst thing I ever went through was the whole theater thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Those were expensive. They didn't really mention. They said they were gonna have something to do with the Uppies, but they didn't really get into it. They never really gave any details. That made me a little bit standoffish, a bit like I'm still in hopes. I'm still in good spirits with it because I have to be. Like I have a big investment in there, and it's the nicest thing I've ever experienced in regard to the metaverse so far. Um, if you know of any other one, like let me know because I really don't know. But yeah, I just wish the older stuff was talked about more and just kind of given a definitive like answer to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like just say, hey, this is where we are with the stuff in the past. We're pivoting a little bit to this, but don't be nervous. We're gonna like look at this, get a time frame. Like at this moment, I'm scared to purchase anything as big as theater equivalent
Okay.
because of what happened.
So, so if you had a perfect queue position for the international terminal for Madrid, for instance, you would not be as interested in that.
Well, I'll tell you, I went in the line for that other thing that was here. What was it? The bus stop thing?
The buses, yep. Mm-hmm.
Bus terminal. I did it just in case I got in if one of my friends wanted it in Upland. I know Pearl was looking for one and I was like, all right, like
Mm-hmm.
if I have a good spot, like we could just do it for cost and whatnot. But I personally don't think I would participate myself
Wow.
until I was more sure. Yeah, it
Even
left a
because that
really
was
bad
only
taste in my mouth.
because that was only because the buses were only Oh, hold on.
I think we hear you through your
Yeah,
phone.
yeah. Every now
Surness.
it comes through his phone sometimes worse than others. Yeah, we just gotta tell him. Just gotta let him know.
The flavor.
It's yeah, it's part of the charm of our show. we've actually got it as minimized as we can. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, because the buses were only $200. How much were the theaters?
I don't remember, but I know I paid something like maybe 500
Mhm.
because I got mine secondhand.
I can't remember.
So
Yeah, I know I didn't have a.
it's a lot of money for them to just say, "Oh, well, we're not gonna do it."
Well, now correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that kind of on hold? In that like they may get a new platform for it because the issue there is they're not using the what is it, Real or Zero or what's the name of that fucking thing?
Real
The
Player Me.
I don't know.
Reddit Player Me. Real Player.
No, it shit. Whatever.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Yeah,
Nowhere.
right. Like wasn't it that
Where
like
are they? Nowhere.
and there's shit. But like I'd like maybe this is just the optimist in me, but I'd like to hope that that's just on pause, and if another mechanic came out that they were able to reutilize that space, they would do so. Because again, I mean, if for no other reason than to save face for the cost of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good fucking answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, good answer.
Or like just
I
give
would.
it some
I'd
sort
like
of.
to jump in and mention. Morecheese, you were mentioning that you would love to see more of an answer before they get into new things. So with the theaters, I thought it was pretty interesting. It might have been just this past week that in the service structure list, theaters are now included. But there was not any announcement about this, as far as I know. But theaters are now included. There's 66 service units for theaters.
No, they did mention it.
I don't know if that's a very,
So, like-
majorly reward, but at least that's there. It's
Yeah.
somewhat of a compromise.
They
But
did say that.
I
They
know
did.
you're not the only player who's been concerned about, okay, what's going to happen with theaters for service structures. That's been a constant messaging and Discord with the CMs, are we going to get anything? So the fact it wasn't really announced, but it was slid into the service structure list was pretty eye-opening to me. But yes, 66 service units for a theater.
They did mention it really quick because when they actually did
Okay.
stop doing the theater, when they I can't hear myself.
Yeah.
Put it down a bit. Put it down a bit.
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna have to.
Like, no, keep it to your ear, but just put the microphone away. All right, maybe. Let's see. I'll try to use my indoor voice. What were we talking about?
All right.
Oh, wait. All right. So when they said that they were taking away theaters, they did mention that they were going to have them be involved with the Uppies. But they were very, like, it was really quick. It was really vague. If you didn't catch it when you caught it, there was nothing else said about it. I didn't know that they made the theaters have 60-something units. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I hope you're right, Scooby, when you said that like they're putting it on hold for now to have something in the future. That would give me a lot more confidence.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd love for it to go from nowhere to somewhere. So
Right.
if we can at least get the partner somewhere, we'll have a clue.
A clue.
A clue. Dare to dream, I say. Dare to dream. Yeah, I think that them releasing them and just calling them theaters and not like coming out and saying something to be like to differentiate, be like these are not the same thing as those, and so we're gonna make that clear now. And
Yeah, like this is what we're doing for the people who bought theaters.
all right, I'm tripping.
Yeah,
I think I
would
just
think
heard something.
for those who bought theaters,
I'll
they
be
should
right
get even
back.
like 2x service units. That's just my view. So anyone who's trying to get a theater now, okay, fine, you get 66 service units. But anyone who's spent during the whole, shebang, 132 service units. That sounds much fairer.
I'm good with that. Heck yeah.
All right.
Here he comes.
And
to save the day.
Sorry, I'm tripping over here, man. You ever have the sensation that you hear something behind you? There's no one there. It was like
All
this,
day,
It's a
every day,
haunted house
Scooby.
behind you.
All day, every day, Scooby.
yeah. Anyway, all right. Just eerie. All right, having an eerie day. Anyway, where were we? Let's see. That's where you fucked up. This is where Upland fucked up. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Wait, look what City Pigeon said.
Well, what does City Pigeon say? What's he saying?
They didn't add the cafe as a service structure.
Huh? Isn't it though? But we have a cafe now, don't we? We have multiple cafes. We have coffee and stands and Frenchies and
I think what City Pigeon is referring to is, remember when the theaters came out, you had the option for the cafe. We're not talking about the service structure cafe. We're talking about that whole release with the theaters. There was an option to get a cafe instead.
Oh.
And there's not any, there's no service structure, I guess he's saying, tied to cafe.
Oh, so it's only the theater. They didn't include the cafes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't. Anyway.
Who is wait, what is Clark's for smelling your hair? Where is he? Is he the dolphin? I'm just going by what City Pigeon is saying.
Right. You've got yeah, a dolphin or a shark or something.
It's eating my brain. I made that, by the way. That's my art.
Nice.
Thanking you.
Oh, it's so that dot is so sad, City Pigeon. I have a cafe, or had one. It burned to the ground. Anyway. All right, just a couple questions left, and then move on to the rest of the show, which you are welcome to stay on, encouraged even for the whole thing, if you have the time.
Sure, why not? If you have the time, we got the beer.
Man, this is coming. This is coming through more than or when it's coming through more than it has in past weeks, which is kind of just fascinating to me. The audio.
I think it's because I'm special.
Well, we know you're special. We just have to figure out why. So
I'm cursed. I'm cursed.
Yeah. Well, yeah. One man's speciality is another man's cursedness. I don't know. Or woman's. You know how Upland has been doing a lot of brand partnerships, or has tried brand partnerships. They tried the NFLPA. We had that F1 bit. They've openly talked about X1 openly talked about wanting to tie in partnerships with the service structures, which I mean we've already been calling it Home Depot, Starbucks cafes, that kind of thing. What would your ideal brand partnership be with Upland?
Burger King.
Good answer. Good answer.
I would love
Why
Burger
not?
King, man. It's Burger King's everywhere. Everybody knows Burger King. You go into Burger King and you see Upland in there, and you're eating your freaking Whopper, and it's what's this thing? What the hell? And you have it in their bag, a Monopoly thing, and they peel off. They can get a free property in Upland. What the hell? Oh my God! And then Upland puts a few Burger Kings in Upland as a partnership thing, and people could buy food in Upland from Burger King.
Then Burger King did at one point they did a crypto partnership, I believe.
With who?
I can't remember, but this was way back in like the pandemic period. They did some kind of splash. I think you could get Bitcoin at Burger King.
Find
Interesting.
it for me. I don't believe you.
Liar.
I don't believe you, sir. No.
We have a clue on this one.
Yeah, man. But first of all, it sounds like or it looks like Lily disagrees. She says yuck. I'm guessing Lily doesn't like Burger King, which you know, fair enough, I guess. I loved them as a kid. And I will say that throughout the years, they've done a lot of different kinds of like brand partnerships, and yeah, that's a good answer. It wouldn't be off brand for them. I mean, they did. Remember when they did those Xbox games?
No.
Oh, do you not?
No, what Xbox games?
Oh shit, yeah, look it up. This was during the time when the King was like their mascot, the really fucking creepy looking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember. Um, and at least I think it was during that time, and it was like, with a special Happy Meal or whatever, you got this. It was a Burger King Xbox game, like disc, I think. You played it. Had like little mini games, like a little driving game and shit.
Can I give you a stupid fun fact about myself
I
that makes
would
no
love it.
sense but kind of makes sense? So when I was like 9 years old, 10 years old, maybe 10 years old, McDonald's was having a menu song contest. And if you bought a Happy Meal, they would give you this little plastic record. Yeah, I'm that old. I don't care. You put it on your record player and it would play the whole menu song and you had to memorize it. You had to say it with one breath. And I was able to do this, but then I found out that you had to be 17 and I still know it to this day. It has something to do with what we were talking about because it's fast food, McDonald's, Burger King.
No, I get it.
Right?
I get it. Hey, I get it. It does look like Cernus is right. Yeah, he found an article for it. Burger King to give crypto rewards with Robinhood. I guess they used Robinhood to do it back in 2023. They don't anymore.
That's good. Dude, keep going, King. Keep going. What the hell's wrong with you?
Right?
Yeah, I wrote them some emails too about Upland.
I mean, honestly, like I said, they did Xbox games before. So we have racing in Upland. They're presumably on the verge of other fun stuff. We have the Uppies coming. Remember back when we were kids and Burger King had the like group of kids that were like that was their team, and they were all like, shit. The toys that they released for a bit there were based on the kids they used in the commercials, and like they were like Power Ranger, Planeteers, like they were fictional kids. Like one of them was called Wheels because he was in a wheelchair. One of them, there was like a lot. They were all different types, like Captain Planet. Anyway, point is, Uppies. Make them Uppies.
Yeah. Well, imagine
I would pay top dollar. I'd pay top dollar for that shit, for the nostalgia.
Yeah. Like imagine having a Burger King service structure.
That'd be so cool.
When we do have service structures that are actually, branded, and not just okay. Here's a pub. Here's a restaurant. If we had the actual branded ones, that will really.
I mean,
like imagine people paying for the opportunity to have you buy their service structure in Upland.
Yeah.
And we know that the Uppies are going to come in with all different types of traits and characteristics and whatnot. Who's to say that there aren't going to be Uppies that aren't going to have a hankering for Burger King? You got to give them what they want. Got to give the Uppies what they want.
Maybe like White Castle for the late night drunk Uppies, for the nightclub Uppies.
That's what we need, though. We need brand forget brand partnerships. We need brand competition in Upland. Go all in.
There's some stores out there that are hungry, like the mom and pop stores, like, oh, like I want advertising. I don't want the standard run of the mill advertising. They see Upland, they pay a monthly fee to have their structure in there, where if you click on it, it takes you to their website. Why not?
Well, last question before we move on to just general stuff. Unless Cernus has anything. Sometimes I forget to ask him. But do you have any projects you would like folks to be aware of?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yes.
See, it looks like I'm looking at you.
You had me waiting for a response.
I am the queen of distraction. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
All right. So, what did you ask me again? What am I doing?
In general, in
Yeah,
life, yes.
yeah,
What are you doing, Morecheese?
yeah. So, I currently am selling my art in my Shopify store. You see my art here. I put a lot of designs on T-shirts and hats and stuff. It's funny because my husband, he works for the company that I'm using Printed Men to supply Shopify, and I actually, funny enough, did a tutorial video for them. You don't see my face, of course, because I had to edit the crap out of it, but it's just like maybe a 7-minute tutorial video on how to connect your Shopify account to Printed Men and to make your first product. Yeah.
Right
It's
on.
cool. It's cool.
Well, that's awesome.
Thank you.
And then does Cernus, do you have any questions for our guest?
I didn't do it.
It's great to see you again. It's been such a long time connecting, and glad you're doing well. And I love the artwork. The aquarium, really well done.
You know what I was gonna do?
I guess the only question I might have is, what would your advice be, knowing everything you know as kind of a grand og, if you will? What would you say is your latest and greatest advice for new players?
Buy my shit.
Yes. No notes.
Okay.
I say stick with it. I say mic drop, stick with it.
I would say nowadays you have so much more opportunity to buy into certain neighborhoods for cheaper, like under mint in cash, instead of paying for Uppies. If you wanted to get in and get some stuff, like, don't be afraid to put like maybe $50 cash, buy some really under mint USD sales, and kind of do it that way. And then, like, if it's nice and under mint, you could start, flipping it, see if you could get a little, like, buy in fiat, spend in fiat, some stuff like that, because we didn't really have that opportunity back in the day. We had to buy our Uppies. Yeah, well, I came into Upland when San Francisco was still being sold, and I got a good chunk in San Francisco. But I would have loved it if people were selling, under mint in dollars. I wouldn't have had to buy my Uppies, and I would have just bought the property straight out. You buy $10 worth of Uppies for 10,000 Uppies, and then you see the same property for like maybe $3 or $4.
Yep.
So it's a little bit easier and a little bit harder at the same time, but yeah, that would be my advice. Get into Discords, as many Discords as you can. Make a networks, introduce yourself, talk to people, because Upland is the friendliest community out there, I have to say. Like, if anything about Upland, I'll say the community is the best.
Yeah, that has definitely been the consistent message. I don't disagree at all. Not at all.
Yeah, it's really hard to not hear cheese because she doesn't really have an indoor voice.
Oh, it's if you haven't watched the show before, yeah, no, it's again, it's part of our charm, part of our charm. So, oh, you know what? I even said last week that this week I would sign in to Medium to get it. Oh, I didn't. I didn't do it. So we're gonna have to deal with that pop up. Hate that damn thing. We're gonna discuss some stuff now.
Stubby stuff.
Yeah, some stuff. Stuff like changes in the air. Harvest season score challenge. I'm sorry. Harvest season score challenges usher in a new era in Upland. That is a wordy fucking headline.
Yeah, it's so fluffy. When I used to do my shows, I would cut everything down into bullets. Even TML gave
You
me
cut them down
props
into
for
bullets.
that.
I love it.
Yeah,
Cut them
I would
down.
I would cut them down, son. I would cut them down into bullets and just kind of like put my Word document up there and read that.
Right on. But yeah. Hey, I love it. We're in Harvest, which is my favorite real life season and Upland season. Love the spooky season.
Same.
Let's see, and what is this article about? I'd read it before. We got the Builder Score Challenge. They're doing that again. So you know, is this the one? Yeah, within Rome. What do you think about that? That it's all got to be within Rome again.
I mean, you gotta get it sold. I mean, it's a necessary good or evil, no matter how you want to take it. But I think it's necessary to keep moving on because we're gonna get Madrid now coming out. So let's get everything we can done in Rome when we can before it's forgotten.
That's interesting. I'm
Yeah,
actually.
so Rome wasn't built in a day, and Rome wasn't built in a season. So therefore, we get Rome to build Builder's Score.
I will say I did just check. Or I'm checking now. Now in real time. Rome is 88% minted out. So it's only got
Ooh,
it's only got 11.4% of unminted properties.
there you
So
go.
I like it's getting there. Huh, interesting.
Whoever wants to be a part of this challenge, they're gonna
Yeah.
have to get some property in Rome.
Are you gonna go hard for this challenge?
No. I don't even know what it is.
I mean
I'm waiting for you to tell me.
I'm marginally aware of what it is. I'm aware enough of it to know that it's not one I'm going for. It's first of all, it's city specific. It's got to be within Rome. Rome's not my city. It's ornaments, map assets, and structures. So and Spark. Although I, let's see here. Yeah. So in season ornaments.
So City Pigeon's pointing it out. It's really about buying Sparklet more than anything. It seems like the algorithm on how they score this is mostly
Oh, this
Moolah
is
on
what
this
you were talking about in your
and
podcast.
then we'll still consider, okay, you build a little bit in Rome. Okay, yeah, that's kind of a
Mm-hmm.
little side note.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay. No. All right. I didn't. I had listened to the podcast. And heard them. I didn't put two and two together. This is what you're talking about, where all that matters is buying Sparklet. Right. Yeah. No. Disregard anything I might have said. Yeah. Apparently, all that matters is that you buy Sparklet. So, whatever.
For some reason, when I read Swarley's what he typed, I pictured him throwing a bottle of beer down and throwing like a bag of pistachios on the floor before I read it. Like, are you guys serious?
Well, I hope not. Pistachios are delicious. Don't throw those on the floor.
Dude. All right, I am addicted to these. Addicted. These
Right.
are
Ooh.
seasoned salt, the best. You had it, Sir Ness?
I have not tried the seasoned salt one, so that's going to be my next
It's crack.
go-to.
It's freaking crack. It's the most. Oh, it smells good too. Like, and then when I'm done with it, I save the seasoning and I put it in like a little jar, and I'm saving it up
Whatever.
like as if it was the dust of my enemies. and I put it like in salad dressings and whatnot. It's good.
Oh shit! Wait, who won?
Ooh.
It just ended.
That was a long. That was the football game.
Apparently, that was the football
Holy
game.
Everybody died.
What?
I wasn't watching to see. I assumed it would like pause and be like, hey, this, but okay. Well,
What?
here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna obviously scale it back and figure that out, and let's go again. I'll give away 500 more Sparklet. We'll just do this again. We'll just go again. Same teams. So I'll give away 1,000 Sparklet. Fuck it. All right. I'll give away 1,000,000 Sparklet. Well, no, I can't do that. All right. Oh, City Pigeon says the Evils won. Well, congratulations, but sounds like the Hellboys are down for a comeback. Anyway. Yeah, so whatever about the builders thing. Apparently it's not the builders thing, it's the buyers thing. That's a misnomer then, and if that's the case, shame on Upland. Name things correctly. I know I'm asking for a lot. I know they have a very difficult understanding with words and using them to mean certain things at certain times, but like I want them to try harder. New Year's resolution, maybe. I don't know.
Wait, am I saying your name wrong, Sir Ness? That's
Sir?
how I always pictured it in my head. Sir Ness. What is it?
Oh, it's Cernus.
Cernus? I'm never gonna call you that.
It's
Never gonna call you that.
It's just not gonna happen.
Cernus. You're Sir Ness going forward. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Cernus. That's like Urkel. Your new name is Sir Ness. Everybody, it's Sir Ness. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, fun guy.
I have a clue now.
We're changing it.
Oh man. Well, hey. Every day is a new adventure. That's how I see it. Alright, well. So now I'm kinda mad about that. Fuck the builder's score. That's my opinion on it now. Now that I know it's a buyer's score, I hate misnomers like that. Fuck the builder's score. Moving right along. Service structures. We had them. They're gone now. But they were able to be bought for a bit there. Y'all
What
get
do
'em?
you think is gonna be the next structures? Like they came out. Did you buy that sausage when I bought it for the ick?
Morecheese. The
I
only
bought it for the ick.
the only service structure I don't have is police headquarters.
Police. Ooh.
Not a chief executive.
Oh.
But you do have the neighborhood police, no?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I got them all. Otherwise, yeah. So did you grab any of these?
I got the crepe. Do they have the sausage one there, or was there
No,
new ones
the sausage one was last week. This is
before? Okay.
yeah. This is
Yeah, I got the crepe one.
the
I
crepe
like
one.
those.
I do like a good crepe.
I do.
Then of course the post office, which I can't remember. Someone pinged me. Might have been like King Cody or someone was like, "Hey, I bet you got that, huh?" And I was just like, "Yeah, of course I already got it. I'm already building it. I already have it being built right on the label on where I'm gonna be moving to in just a little bit." Let's go ahead and let's show that. Where is that? Where are you?
Swirly, I'm Italian, so like the San Gennaro festival, we would have those sausage sandwiches all the time. Because remember, I'm from New York. They would do it in Little Italy, going into Chinatown.
So sausage stands are a
So-
real thing where you're from.
Oh yeah, yeah. Italian sausage, you get the sweet or the hot.
All right.
Yeah.
So to anybody that can see my screen, you'll see this is my crown jewel property right here. I've already got my new residence built. And there's a post office and a 7-Eleven there. Now, we don't currently have gas stations yet. But now we have a post office, so I have a post office right next to its label. And once we get gas stations, I'm gonna put a gas station on the 7-Eleven, and then I will be set. I'll have everything. I'll be able to walk to work. I'll be able to walk to the gas station, pick myself up an energy drink. I've got vans if I need them. They're scattered about. And if I need to send a letter, and yeah, I already work there. I'm thinking ahead. Honestly, this is the part of Upland that I really enjoy. The kind of like half role play, half real play element of it. It's pretend, but it's not just pretend. I like that.
Yeah, I could dig it.
What I want to know.
Are you gonna go my way? Sorry.
Anyway, well, so yeah, we had the veterinary clinic. I love the paw prints.
Why is my camera doing that? Oh well. At least it comes back on, right?
Yeah. But I love the paw prints that are leading into the vet.
Yeah, that's cute.
I'm curious how much of a view of the inside you'll get to see once like you can rotate around it. Like can you see like the surgery table? I don't know. They do those.
Sometimes they have them on site, yes. Sometimes they like ship them off too.
As like when I took my ferret to have its operation of it moved. This was years ago. The ferret's been dead for years now. Yeah, it's buried out back. It's very sad. But oh yeah, no, that was our first child. Anyway, point is, I had to get like a tumor or something removed. I took it to a vet. Granted, it was a special vet in Ohio I had to take it to, but like, it looked like a vet when I walked in, and seemed legitimate.
Aww. I have the urn of all my animals except for one in my entire life. There's like 4 of them so far. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. We never. I didn't grow up in an urn family. It was always Of course, we always had a yard, so it was always just bury them in the yard.
Bronx,
and then
you don't have a yard in the
right.
barn.
I didn't even. Yeah, think about. Yeah, no. I've always had a yard aside from when I was after college living in an apartment, that kind of thing. But like, and then yeah, when it came time to bury the ferret, also had a yard, so it never even occurred to me to do anything else. Just.
No, but what about when you move or someone else gets that? Are you gonna
Have
dig it
you
back up?
seen the mortgage rates? You think I'm moving?
I bought a house last year.
Look, Morecheese. I am not.
And I got a free remortgage with that, and the rates went down a good amount. And
okay,
they're actually messaging me saying, "Dude, do you want a remortgage yet?" And I'm like, "Oh, maybe I don't know."
It's also two additional things. One being that West Virginia has a ridiculously low cost of living, so it's a nice place to live. And two, while I have the mortgage, I actually own the adjacent plot of land that is actually like bigger than the land that I have the mortgage on. So I like owning that. There's nuance to it. Point is, I'm not moving.
Yeah.
So it's okay for me to
make me.
So it's okay for me to bury things.
Okay. So it's in the land that you.
Yes.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have all my urns buried with me.
Ooh, I like that.
Right. So like I have so many ways that I'm planning my death, like my funeral.
Sure.
That's one way, and then another one is you put me like you go up to Alaska, you put me on an iceberg, and like you kind of put me like I'm waving bye, and then like you push me out, and then like I'm food for some yoga bear. No, not a yoga bear.
A yoga bear.
What are those bears?
I don't know, but now I want to see it.
Polar bear.
Nope. You already put
I'm,
the image in my head. I want to see a
I'm
bear.
not high.
I want to
I'm
see a
not high
bear.
at all.
I want to see a bear in the woods doing
I don't
yoga,
think
and then it
you
just like looks. It's doing its yoga pose. Looks to the left, and it's just like, hmm.
Like, oh shoot, it's a cheese-sicle. Like, wow, we're gonna have cheese tonight
All
for
right.
dinner.
Oh
Right? So I'm
man.
giving back.
No,
I'm giving back.
I get you though. I've also spent some time about this, but no, there are places where that I need to find one, but there are places where like you can be cremated and then have that be the base of like a tree sapling, and then like that gets planted, and so rather than a cemetery of headstones, you have a grove of trees that are rooted in. So your descendants can come and like pick an apple you grew, kind of a recycling life thing.
So it's like instead of getting eaten by a bear, you could get
Heard it
pooped on by a bear. It's the circle of life.
Right.
You know he'll be pooping cheese on you. I'm gonna shut up.
I thought I heard something again. Sorry. I'm having a spooky night.
Are you alone?
Well, like in the room and maybe with cats, it's hard to tell, but
Yeah.
also like
Make sure your doors are locked.
no, actually the front door's open because of the screen door's locked. And anyway, but the setup of my house is such that like the room I'm in, there's a pass-through open window to the kitchen. So like if anybody comes in and washes their hands or something like that, like I could be hearing that, but it hasn't been that yet, and so I'm just gonna keep on moving on. So we got the police station. That's fun. I grabbed it because, apparently it'll make the Uppies feel safe or something. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. Whatever. But yeah. So more server structures. I'm currently I'm hoping for because City Pigeon does that thing in his server. I don't know if you've seen it, but in the meant to be server, you like can guess the next three server or you can guess 3 server structures that would be in the next round. And they do like a giveaway
Oh.
if you get any of them right. So it's a fun little thing to guess each week. Right now I got what is? Oh, hold on. I think I got. I'm guessing a sandwich shop and
Ooh. Now see, when you say sandwich, I use sandwich as a code word for my fun time gummies.
interesting.
That's a nickname. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's why if you see in the chat people saying sandwiches or she had a sandwich, that's what they mean.
That's what they mean.
Yeah.
I've seen that so many times.
Yeah. I'm a
Fuck, I had no
trendsetter. I
idea.
don't know what to tell you.
You are. You are.
Oh my god.
Fun guy, man, in this city that you
Aw.
don't know because I don't like to relay where I live, but it's not unbelievable that someone would break into my house and start washing their hands. Now, my particular neighborhood is unlikely. But like, there's some fucking weirdos, man. Anyway. Yeah, no, I'm going with I just had it. Oh shit, I lost it again.
Fun guy.
Here it is.
He
Sandwich
wants
shop.
to be encased in cheese.
Oh,
Sorry.
City Pigeon found it for me. Oh, and then he retracted it. Sandwich shop, gas station,
Uh-oh.
motel, and Motel 6. Yeah, because we got the hotel, so I think now we're gonna get the small motel, like we got the smaller college.
It's like the song Hotel, Motel, Holiday. Say what?
It's exactly.
Why not if we're gonna get a motel? If it's the holiday season and we think of Halloween, I think hostel before motel.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then you could cut the eyeball off because it's hanging there.
Yeah.
You ever
mean-
see? Oh, that was such a crazy movie.
I'm honestly, Eli Roth is not my favorite. Although, okay, all right. The first Hostel it's one of those things where it's like, it wasn't it was all right, but I get why it was what it was. Part 2, I honestly thought was kind of spectacular. And then part 3 was really, really fun in that like kind of straight to DVD way. I didn't see any past that if there was any.
Yeah, I never saw 3. I just saw the first 2.
Oh, do you want to know the plot real quick?
Yeah.
All right, so it's yeah, no, it's a group of late 20s, early 30s if I recall correctly. Some guys, some girls, whatnot. Anyway, they get captured, and it's gonna be a hostile type scenario. They're gonna be put on only they're gonna be put like on a stage in front of an entire audience of people of buyers, if you will. And so like it's like a show version of Hostel. They're doing bids on what happens to them, and what actually happens to them is done by somebody else on the stage. Right. One of the people with them, one of the people that's kidnapped, one of the friends is a member, and he's like, "Yo, dude, let me out. I'm a member." They let him out. Yeah. And so I'm not. That's
cool.
Big setup. I'm not gonna give away any more twists.
It's like Cyberpunk but live action.
Like
when you get those virtual reality things of people dying certain ways.
Right. Yeah.
But this is just on a stage.
It's just like in an auditorium. Anyway. Yeah, it's fun. But part 2, I really enjoy in particular the end of part 2. The way that she's just like, "Oh, this is money? Fuck this! I got a Swiss bank account, bitch. I just bought you."
What was part 2? The one with the bathtub scene and the blood, and she came out upside down.
I honestly don't recall. I know
she took like the blood bath.
Part 2 is in France. I know that. I should be fair here. Okay, so to be clear, I have seen each of these movies exactly one time, and this was probably 7+ years. No, it was before my daughter was born, so 10+ years ago. So everything I'm telling you is based on a 10+ year old memory of a movie I watched one time.
Because this was one of the best.
Anyway.
If I can find it, I'll send it to you. And you'll love it. But go ahead.
Oh, well, just, yeah, so up next is, from newborn to iconic, it's the Uppies. They're going to be progressing, they're going to level up, and they're doing the levels correlative to their ages. Apparently levels like 1 through 5. So, because you got like level 1, newborn, 2, toddler, 3, child, 14, 5+ adult. I noticed that it doesn't go anywhere beyond adult. We don't get like senior citizen and stuff. So I'm curious how they're going to actually handle the age range of adult. Is it once you reach level 5, is it just going to be a random grab bag? Your Uppy turn could look 25, could look 75. What's that going to be? Or is that what they meant when they showed us the Roman Uppies and we saw the grandma Uppy?
They're going to die? They're going to age and die? I don't like that.
Well, no, they're not going to die, apparently.
They're going to become vampires?
Only the lucky ones. I dare to dream. But no, okay, if I understand correctly, and anybody in the chat, I'm wrong a lot, so feel free, correct me. But I think that they only age up to the point of adult, and at that point they become immortal. Now you then at that point you merge them. You take 2 Uppies at the same level, 2 level 5s, and you merge them, and you get a level 6. And then ditto to get level 7. You merge 2 level 6s to a 7, yada yada yada, all the way up to 10.
I have a question. So you own Uppies? I thought they were just these like fictional characters that come to really active nodes or neighborhoods with Uppy shops. Like
Okay.
this is news to me. This is how much I'm in it.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm laughing at Fun Guy.
Mentally.
I just want to say, Fun Guy, 100%, 100%. He says I'm betting that grandma's Uppies can merge into 25-year-olds just because. Yup.
I mean,
Fucking guarantee it. Fucking guarantee it.
You can kidnap puppies, Fungi said.
Yeah, to a
Like
degree,
in
it looks like
Hostel.
to a degree. So we're still waiting, I believe, on to see like exactly how it's all going to work out because the only, I mean, I honestly, I kind of agree with I believe it was Wolf Warner who had some complaints about the like all the information coming out but none of the actual features, and we're still waiting on the actual things and release
Yep.
things before you release any more information. Um, I, I like getting new information, but I'm kind of in agreement on just like I'm cool just waiting. I want to give me the numbers, preferably in game. Show me how they work. We'll go from there. But yes, you're going to be able to merge Uppies to level them up all the way up to 10, and then after 10, you can apparently level them up to an iconic parody Uppy like the Whoopi Goldberg that Puppet hates so much.
I would add to, as far as the whole like little tease announcement, it reminds me a lot of the Totem. What is it, like those Totem stories that were with each cycle? It would say like, this mystical character of Totem, started, I don't know, dancing with this other Totem or whatever.
Was that a thing?
There's some lore to be had. Wait for cycle 2.
Was that a
I
thing?
haven't done totems in a while, so
I came into Totems late. Was that a thing early on?
Well, so there was the whole like story plot with totems, and it was like this whole narrative, and it didn't seem to have anything to do with your actual strategy and tactical feedings or anything. It was just this whole. I'm sure people in the chat would know what I'm talking about, but it was sort of a silly little dance of news.
make a little love, get down tonight.
Oh man. So hold on, lost my place. All right, but I'm excited to see what the various parodies are going to be. That's just going to be a lot of fun. I'm curious. We'll see about everything else. The mini game. There's all these references to the mini game. They're not just gonna appear. They have to be discovered through the upcoming Uppy Discovery minigame. I feel like I have seen some variation of Uppy Discovery minigame a dozen times now, but no, like
They don't explain it. Like,
what's the minigame? Tic tac toe, rock paper scissors.
huh. I would love it if it was rock, paper, scissors.
You gotta win best
Say
2
that
out of
again,
3.
Cernus? Like rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, but seriously, I don't fucking know what is
so
minigame.
I'm saying we're still waiting for X-Stacks, which X-Stacks 2, right? And that was like the big mini game of Upland. So it would almost seem like it's inevitable that they're going to tie that in with Uppies in some way.
What about the guns from Gun Tap?
Didn't that like never
Is
come?
that still a thing? Yeah,
I
that's
remember
what I thought.
buying them. I still have them in my. They
Yeah.
sold them during Genesis Week.
But like honestly, I didn't do X stacks. I don't do much with
Oh, it was the
with
planes.
Twitter.
It was
but,
the fighter planes in Gun Tap, right?
I didn't get in on gun tech. I know very little about it. Almost nothing. In fact, yeah.
Last I heard in the Discord, they were trying to resolve some things with Upland apparently, and then
Well, of
last-
course.
the last I heard, and then it sort of fixed.
I mean, who isn't? That's all I hear. Is anytime there's an issue with anything like layer 2 or whatever, it's like that's always the answer. And I feel like sometimes it's probably the truth, but sometimes I feel like it's just a really easy thing to point to. So I don't fucking know. Of course, I already professed my ignorance. I don't know shit about gun tech, so.
Yeah, I talked to them there. They had a stall, like a table.
Yeah.
We played. I mean, it was a nice idea.
Well, as we've seen in Upland time and time again, not all ideas pan out. Sometimes they don't even get off the ground.
No, they don't.
It's like you know, I don't know if you know this, but yeah, you know Valve that makes Steam, right?
Yes.
Well, you know that they sometimes make games too. They do their own internal shit, right?
Mhm.
They have the way that their structure works with their company is that like they don't announce a project they're working on until like they are absolutely sure they're going to release it. It helps like maintain or like relieve creative pressure and shit for people that are working on stuff, yada yada yada. Anyway, there are apparently like entire games that Valve has almost finished, like had like 70% plus done that just scrapped. And we don't know
Yeah.
about them because they never announced them. And I'm just
Mhm.
like, you know what? Maybe Upland take a not don't go quite to that degree, but like take a little lesson there. Like maybe be sure you're gonna actually give us something and be ready to give it to us a little sooner. Before then, just
Yeah.
keep it to your chest just a little bit more. Maybe. Some people disagree. Some people love getting information like this just time and
Or
time
like
again.
let's use that bogus voting thing that we voted to have. Like, why
Don't get me
not say,
fucking
hey, we have
started on
these
the voting.
we have these projects in the wings. Which one do you think we should look into the most? Which ones would you rather see? Let us be the decentralized decision for their next partnership. Like, what would we want to see? Yada, yada, yada.
My,
And then come up with that disclaimer. This may not work out. This is, you're taking a chance. So spend your money wisely. Like if you don't mind losing it, or like this doesn't follow through, like a disclaimer like that would have went a
yeah.
long way for me.
Until their voting mechanic, it comes with them like prefacing the vote with a commitment to like adhere to the results. Until they do that, I refuse to acknowledge it as a voting mechanic. That's not how voting works.
Like if you can't see it, the votes coming in real time, I'm not gonna trust it at
Like,
all.
what are you like the kid who's like, well, it's my house, so I know you all voted against me, but sorry.
Sorry.
I think it also boils down to Upland has to lose a vote at some point too. It can't just be Upland always winning what their preconceived desire is.
Kasikmar does make a point here that since the minigame would presumably be done in house instead of a partnership, it has a better, a more successful chance of like working out. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, racing is an actual thing that was done in house. If I remember correctly, treasure hunting is a thing. So yeah, I'm sure that we're gonna get it. I would just like to know what kind of fucking minigame it is. Is it gonna be a word?
Yeah.
Is it a word search? I don't know.
I would be so amazing. Like I've been on this crossword kick every
Oh,
night.
I know,
Me and
right?
my husband do. Yeah,
Love crosswords.
we do the crossword every night.
Yep, love a crossword.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, it keeps your mind sharp too. You know, it's good. It's good shit. But
It tries to.
no, I would love for it to be something like that. Or is it gonna be like a twin stick shooter and you're just trying to, so you have to last out the timer? I don't know. But
I'm bad under pressure like that.
I'd like a clue. Upland, give me a clue.
Yeah. Oh,
Um.
it's the game Clue. Scooby in the
Oh.
library with the
Uh.
Uppy.
Uh. I own Scooby Doo Clue. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you don't know, there's both there's a Scooby Doo Clue and a Scooby Doo Monopoly. Yes, I own both of them.
Oh. I have so many monopolies of different things.
I've owned the Scooby Doo Monopoly since I was 12 years old. Roundabout.
Wow. Is
Oh
it
yeah.
the original?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wide
Wow.
wide box, rectangle. None of that breaking up into quarters bullshit. Oh, you think you? All right, I'm gonna take a second here. Everyone watching, if you think that I've ever been salty with Upland about anything about what they've done with their roadmap, how they've treated deleting accounts and jail properties, anything like that, and that it pales in comparison to the fury I have for the board game industry, the whole fucking industry, for changing the standard layout to be that damn stupid the fourth bullshit where it folds into fourth so that you can use a square box instead of a fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Who is getting
You have
Randy Macho
broken-
Man Savage from
you
this
have-
right now?
You have broken the board
Oh,
game with that. You have
yeah.
broken the board
You
game.
broken it, yeah. Ooh, the board game. Oh yeah.
It keeps flopping. Have you ever? I mean, seriously, like you're trying to keep a piece on the thing, and it's near that little edge. Oh, that's a trigger for me. That's a trigger for me. So yeah, mini games. Can't wait. Oh, word roll of the day be cool. Oh man,
be cool?
Go Gadget, yeah, Inspector Gadget was cool as shit. Yeah, Swirly, right on. Okay, so alright, so we've got some details about the total number of mints that are going to be at the various ages that you'll be able to discover them as, because even though you can level them up by doing 2 of the same level, you can also discover them at various levels. But of course, the higher the level, the fewer the mints, the fewer that are able to be like discovered and shit. Looks like it's only giving us the numbers for this might be structured, so this is bullshit numbers anyway. But yeah. Higher the number, lower the chance, but you'll get to level them up anyway. And they're gonna work in our service structures as well, but only once they reach working age. I love that they phrase it as once they're above a specific level, they'll be eligible for employment. And I'm like, you already showed what the levels were. Why not just say once they're a teenager? Was that too weird?
They have. Do they have that detail yet of like how they age and stuff?
Yeah.
They do.
Well, okay. I mean, it doesn't give years, but it gives like again, a newborn, toddler, child, teen, and adult. So I'm assuming that a teen would be able to work. That'd be a level 4. If not, it'd be level 5. Now, because it's not going to be
how do we level them?
you either discover them at a certain level, or you take 2 of one. It's like making babies. You take 2 of one to make another.
Oh.
2 level 1s make a 2. 2 level 2s make a 3. But it merges them. So essentially, you're burning 2 of one level to level it up.
All right.
The good thing is that it's cleared now, hopefully to most, that we're merging. We're not actually burning, because that seemed to be the big theme in Discord. Oh, you're gonna burn babies.
Thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Functionally.
You ever see The Prestige, where one guy drowned himself in order to clone himself to appear in the other place? That's your merge. Babies are gonna.
I mean, yeah, it's fun to focus on which word to use. I just hope they make the actual visual mechanic. I can't. Someone put an image in the chat of like
The fly.
Yeah.
Like you go into a pod.
Yeah,
with
this,
2
this,
Uppies and they're
this.
like
make it very clear what we're doing. Make it very simple to understand. Work with us. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. But yeah, so
They should turn into mutants. Like you see that cute little bear, you merge it. Like it should be like a mutant with like 2 arms over here, the head's in the stomach, like Quato from Total Recall. Open your mind.
right.
Open up your mind. Sorry.
Lily makes a good point though. How do newborns, etc., live in the houses without adults? Yeah, if you discover a child in your house, and that's all you discover, you don't discover a corresponding adult, you just found a baby in your living room. It's yours now. It's yours now.
There's options. Go to the fire department.
But Cheese, have you built a fire department? That's why you need the service structures. You get.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I have to throw it in my car and
Yeah.
drive it to another neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't have a fire department in your neighborhood, sorry, that baby's yours, bitch. I'll tell you.
No.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We do have daycare centers, so you can at least build a daycare as like a stopgap to give yourself some
Never
time.
come back.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
She was supposed to be here days ago. Oops. Nice Cueto name drop. Thank you. Thank you. Not many people get the Cueto.
I don't.
Open up your mind. The little baby inside the guy's stomach in Total Recall. He's like, well, I want to see the Cueto guy. And he's like, hold on 1 second. He turns around, he opens up his shirt, he's like all like dead. And then the
Man,
baby is like, open up your
okay.
mind.
I did watch that movie. I was very drunk.
That's the best, one of the best parts.
I saw that movie once and I was very drunk.
I have a skill in life that is not going to do me any good in any way possible, but I can remember scenes and quotes from movies from when I was really young. That's it. It's not going to do me any good.
Can you guys still see me and everything? Cause my
Yeah.
All right. Well, my Huh. Well, my screen's frozen.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Oh, nope.
Well,
there
you're
it is.
still
There it is.
moving.
There it is. It came back. It came back to life.
Bring me back to life.
Yeah, like it just completely was like I don't know what I'm doing. All right. No, yeah, and now it seems to still be confused. What are you? Oh shit. Okay, that's what happened. It started doing a computer backup. I need to change that. I have it doing weekly at this time. All right. Well, bear with me for a second.
All right, I might take this NVIDIA thing off just to see. Let's see. This is hilarious. Eye contact. Okay, these are my real eyes now. Oh my gosh, it's cool though. Like I'll use it.
All right, one thing at a time.
One day at a time. One day at a time.
Yeah, so now I've got my mouse back, but I can't fucking actually do anything with it. Everything's all. All right. Wait. Oh, Alt Tab is working. Let's. That did something.
Yeah.
There. Oh, did I fix it? I fixed it. Hey, and I'm back. All right. As far as I know, I'm the only one that was having issues, and you know what? Let's keep it that way. Moving right along. So yeah, Uppies are going to be working. They're going to be working for us. They're going to be working for the weekend. They're going to be working
Everybody's working
for free, presumably.
For the weekend.
Unless, do you think we're going to have to pay them Uppies?
I hope so. Because let me tell you why. I kind of feel like this is going to be another Sparklet sync.
Ooh. Yeah.
I would love to just spend Uppies.
No, I don't disagree. But yeah. So have your Uppies work there. It'll boost how much shit it provides the service structure, and that'll make the whole area better, more attractive, make it look pretty. Apparently.
Pretty.
I find this interesting though. While employed, Uppies are locked. They can't be traded or sold, which of course adds the economic strategy because you're committing them to structure. And I know others have been asking so what's the they're locked for how long? If that's while they're employed, at what point am I able to fire them? Do I have to? Is it a 2 weeks notice thing? Is it like 2 weeks? Is that the answer? Could be that simple.
I think you're supposed to get the Donald Trump legit before you can do it.
Right. Of course, you have to get the job to be able to fire them. Right.
Sorry, I sent Cernest that really creepy clip that I sent you too, Scooby.
Oh.
One of my favorite scenes.
And yes, that is Hostile Part 2. You were right. I
Yes.
am.
Yeah, it would be so cool if you guys watched it right now and then we get to, when they like see the facial expressions when they watch it, sort of thing. It's really dark. It's so
Thing is,
crazy.
if I bring it up, it's gonna open up in
Wow.
the stream.
Oh, you don't want that. No.
Right? Yeah. It's my only concern
You
there.
don't want that.
So
Really dark.
some other time.
It's shocking. I'll say that for sure.
Fair enough.
Yeah, right away too. Oh, it gets worse. Oh, it gets better.
And yeah, we're waiting on more for that. Madrid's coming. We're getting Spain, getting Spanish.
Spain.
Gonna get
I,
like
I want Boston though.
that's about as far away from Spain as you can get. Just about.
I know.
It's
You know
Didn't
why?
we
It's
technically get Spain already with Lisbon?
Oh yeah.
I thought that
That's right.
too. I wondered about that. I was like, I feel like I've
Right.
seen the word Spain around. Like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Hold
Yeah.
on a second here. But we Madrid's new. We've definitely not had that before. So that's cool. Let me go by
want
name
Boston.
here.
I'm a Fallout fan. Fallout 4 especially. And the Commonwealth. I know where everything is. I actually went to Boston just to see all the places in Fallout.
Right on.
A nice way to set up a little touristy trail.
Yeah, I always liked Fallout New Vegas.
I like that one too. I played them all. I
Right.
like them each for their own separate thing.
So, speaking of, I mean, in the we're not getting New Vegas. We already got Old Vegas. We're not getting Boston yet. But we are getting Madrid. Are you all gonna get any of the bundles? The Uppix bundles, Deluxe bundle, Super Duper bundle?
When is that coming out?
Registration starts
Sometime.
Tuesday, October 14th,
Steve.
and the sale is of course
why not?
Wednesday, and then the city opens
If
on
it's for-
Thursday.
If it's for Uppix, I'll try my best to get it.
Well,
I'll probably fly over there too.
yeah, no,
Who doesn't like a good city open?
Well, right. I always try and get at least one just for the convenience of when MetaVentures inevitably open up there, so that I then won't have to travel to buy or sell, or I guess you still have to travel there to sell, but to buy something from a shop. I always get one in at least every city for for that reason.
What I would like to say, I would love to be able to hire somebody to run my MetaVentures, to take stuff, to have just enough ability to take from one of my properties to put it to another and then put it for sale, and in return give that person like a percentage or whatnot. Wouldn't that be such a great kind of like service
Like a manager.
service like a service.
Yeah.
But yeah, like stuff like that should be optional already, I think.
Yeah, I think that especially considering that MetaVentures are one area that Upland has definitely gone in on, like that's not going anywhere, you know. I I would like to really see okay. You know how, and you may not, do you know how they've talked about mayors being able to like have a team to work with?
Was this years ago? 'Cause I
No,
heard
no, no.
something
This is like since they
recently.
well, I mean, recent is relative, but since they did the mayor thing, you know how we now have like 5 mayors or whatever.
I don't know anything about that.
So we have mayors now in Upland. It's on a trial basis.
Alright.
They
Trial basis.
they picked like 5 or so cities, and they had votes. If your residence was in like that city, then you were able to vote, and then those people became the mayor, and they are going to be able to pick a location in like the city to build a park, and eventually they're going to be able to work with a team and like they're choosing, I guess, and they're going to be able to like build on abandoned properties and shit. Like it's going to be a whole thing. Yeah.
In the whole city?
If I understand correctly, but again, this is that's
Okay.
just still to come.
So like I know Elijah is definitely LA.
Yeah, he's the mayor of LA.
So he could build anything anywhere in the whole of LA,
N-
not just
It
his real
doesn't.
nose.
So it looks like there's going to be qualifying characteristics for an abandoned property, like how long has it been since they've right,
all right,
exactly,
all right.
and maybe
That
there's
makes sense.
maybe
Okay.
maybe there's going to be a voting mechanic where it's like the city has to agree on a vote to do that. I don't know. We're waiting on all that shit, but yeah.
I think they're even waiting just to get a login right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But my point is that concept of having a team to help run mayoral shit. I'd like to see that applied to MetaVentures. Because between you have the MetaVenture shop sale, you have the factory production. Heard it
Uh-oh.
again.
Uh-oh.
If I
That's
die,
a haunted house behind you.
if I die tonight, I'm just saying.
Are you
Anyway,
having a Halloween show party? I want to crash somebody's Halloween show party.
okay.
Last year I dressed up for mine.
We are Saturdays, and Halloween this year is on a Friday. I have actually already reached out to LSlack to see if they're going to have a Halloween one, and if so, if I can be on it. So I'm waiting to hear back from that. Yeah, right.
He's like, screw you, bitch, but I got mine.
I mean, cause they're Fridays. Upland After Dark is on Fridays, so I was like, if you're gonna have one, do you want a guest?
You gotta do it on Friday. Hey, if I need someone else too.
Cause yeah. So anyway forgot where I was.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Oh yeah, so you have MetaVentures, you have the factories where they actually produce the shit. You have the design part of that, which is not. I mean, I'm commissioning people to do designs because I don't do that shit, and so it's like it's already a like more than one entity doing this. So I would like to see a more cohesive environment for the whole business.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Uppies sales, they're gonna have a low price one, a mid price one, high price one, curated one, and then the deluxe one, which is for $100 and comes with a special Madrid service unit tapas. Apparently, it's gonna make yourself some tapas, which is cool. Is it tapas? I thought it was tapas.
No. I'm from New York. Do not take my accent. It's definitely tapas.
I have no idea.
But I'd probably call it tapas.
Tapas, tupas. I'm not getting it. I'm all about the service structures, but until like if this was a Hong Kong one, I'd get it. Otherwise, I'll rent it if I ever need to. But I like my service structures unlimited. Stand by it. Because it's because.
And is it limited to just building in Madrid, like the Paris one also?
That's how I'm reading it because of the word exclusive. It refers to the exclusive Madrid tapas service structure. So I don't see another way to read exclusive there. I'm guessing it means exclusive to Madrid.
Makes sense.
But again, like I said with the Paris Cafe, I would not be surprised at all that if another city in Spain were to release, if they retcon this and they say that it's exclusive to Spain, because I still say that for some of these that's weird to say that you can only get this Spanish thing in this one Spanish city. There's a whole lot of Spain.
Right.
In general, but yeah. So 300 or no, that's for that. Yeah, 300 bundles, $99. It's cool looking. They look like yeah. It looks like it looks like pancakes with a like an olive stick through it.
All I see is brown, tan, and brown.
Yeah, but it's different shades of brown, tan, and brown. and
Like, why don't they have contests again for people to submit?
I
Like, why not have people submit a freaking service structure? We got so many talented people here. I want to see their stuff. I don't want to see this.
yeah.
Not to mention, too, most of the stuff coming out is AI.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, and I will say, I mean, the footprint on this in terms of that, look at that space there, and there's nothing on it. Like with the post office, it had like there was a bike, there was some of the actual blue collection boxes. I may not have liked everything on it, but like this is just fucking blank. Like it's just a like sidewalk surrounding the thing. That's wasting space. We have map assets, and you can't overlay those. So let us decide what's right outside it.
Hmm.
Of course,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get one, so I don't really care about this one. So, but in general, come on.
I thought that was like a building structure, just like a regular apartment for Madrid, but it's a service structure.
Yeah, those are apparently the tapas that it's referring to. Now, I'm not entirely sure what tapas are. I will profess my ignorance.
It's like
Not a clue.
it's kind of like a sherry. Like you get a whole bunch of different
Share?
plates.
Oh,
and you
sharing.
Yeah, I love tapas.
Sounds terrifying.
They're like appetizers, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, in any event, get your tapas.
Get your tapas here.
Get your tapas here. That's right. That's right. Fuck no footprints. That's right. I will say the Clue Crew stands in solidarity with Upland After Dark in the hashtag Fuck No Footprints campaign. We agree. Do better.
Mhm.
Just do better. Anyway, block explorers. Those are still a thing. I like them.
Are they?
Yeah. Now. They still exist, and you can still buy and sell them. They don't have any utility outside of you need them to race.
Weren't they supposed to?
Yes.
Weren't they supposed to level
They're
up
supposed
as you
to race
race?
them.
Yeah.
There
They
goes something else.
they were supposed to do that. Now that you mention it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They were. There's just one more thing on the list. They'll get to it.
You know
Hey.
what I'm really would look forward to for Halloween is, didn't they do like last year? You had to burn a skull face and like a pumpkin head and
Yeah, there was
things
something like that.
Yeah,
I actually did that competition.
you did
We
it.
burned all these different Halloween block explorers. Someone's in chat's gonna probably holler, but yeah, it was the best thing. You started like reaching out to dead souls on Upland who haven't
Right.
been around and have these skulls that they've never used or seen or done anything with, and
Yep.
I'd be trading right and left for those. This was Sparklet, I believe.
Oh, Cassick Mar makes a good point here. Block explorers mattered in extinct Layer 2 games or platforms or however you use it. Yeah, no, exactly. Hey, I've mentioned vibes before multiple times on here. That was the kind of Dungeons and Dragons type game that was gonna come from the Epic Spark Exchange, and it was gonna like your characters that you rolled for their skills and shit were your block explorers. And I spent hundreds of thousands of epics on that. 'Cause, I mean, I fucking love that idea. But yeah, so that's the closest thing. That kind of shit's the closest thing we really got to block explorer utility. And that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see them do fucking something. That'd be great. Something. You know what? At this point, they're all they love these fucking mechanics where they're putting numbers and ratings and shit into that. It doesn't even have to correlate to anything starting off. Just let me start leveling up my block explorers.
Mhm.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
haven't
At
like.
this point,
would
I don't
love
even
to
fucking
see
care what
that.
it's for.
Let it be slow as shit too. I don't care. I just want to see something like ticking.
Let me grind for the sake of grind. I'm
I love
trying to work with
grinding.
you. I'm trying to work
Yes.
with you so much.
I am all about the grind. I'm playing Manor Lords.
All right, on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so block explorers on track. We're gonna stay on track. Not really, but there's gonna be some. They're doing their standard sale. You pay $10, you get 10,000 Uppies, you get a Block Explorer, 100 mints of each kind. There's 6 total, so that's 600 mints. Yada yada. Um, some people really like them. They're fine. I don't really, I don't hate them. Like they look good. I just none of them really grab me. But then again, Madrid's not really grabbing me, so it's probably a correlation there.
Swirly wants to mate 2 of his Block Explorers.
Yeah, he wants them to have special cuddles, and I mean, if you're merging in the very literal sense, they call it a union. Anyway,
They're in love.
What are we exploring?
I believe we're exploring 7th grade sexual education.
He's like popcorn. Okay, wait. If you don't know the reference, it's an SNL skit, I think from the 80s or 90s, and they're having a key party, and I didn't know what this was until I saw this skit. And first they go all around to see what their names are, and then they say what their safe word is, and then finally everyone goes to the same room, and there's this one girl, Pepper, and her safe word is popcorn. So the guy comes over to her and he's like, "Oh, I guess it's just you and me." She's like, popcorn.
Oh man.
Oh my god. See, that's my only skill. That's my only skill.
But you know what? It's a good
It's a good-
skill.
it's
It's a good one. It's a good
well,
one. It's
some
worthwhile, I
people-
think.
Thank you, Scooby. It's a hit or miss nowadays with some people.
So, are you gonna get a pass? Do you get city passes?
No.
What about you, Cernus?
I
You gonna grab
used
this pass?
to.
Cernus, you gonna grab the pass?
I'm feeling pretty.
I think you should.
Good thing. It wasn't. I don't think it's the city that anybody really was going. Let's have Madrid. But that being said, it's 2-1. Got some Spanish. I'll probably get a pass just to say I passed through that. That's about the extent I could. But I also do know that if you have legit shops, sometimes just buying these passes to then sell them and flip them can be a little bit of a fun little pre thing. So I might play a little bit of that. We'll see.
Fair enough.
It's got its flair to it still, so we'll see.
Right on.
I think everybody who's on the fence should definitely buy one.
I always grab a city pass just because I've been collecting passes since the beginning. It's just like season passes. I always buy 2 because you burn one. So I have a complete collection of city pass. Now I don't like get one of every single kind. Just one from every season. One from every city.
Yeah.
So I'll grab one just for that. Although this one, if you get the pass, does do a permanent unlock for a unique structure that yeah. I mean, it's all right. Whatever.
It's all right.
Like I said, I'm gonna spend the $5 anyway, so cool. I'll build it. I'll build it on the property that I get with my Uppix bundle.
There you go.
That's my plan. Are you gonna grab one?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
We know. I already asked you.
Nah. I'll save it for you guys.
Right on.
I think everybody should buy one.
Oh man. And then we got to this part here. The collections reveal. Oh man. Well, but before that, I do want to take a moment to point out that
It's not vanilla. It's not going to be vanilla.
no, it's
Vanilla?
gonna be the new vanilla. We'll get to that in a second. But first, I want to point out something, and that is that Hong Kong's City Hall has finished, and yeah, no, I'm very excited about this. and we're gonna go check that out right now. Just real quick, just a quick little. Has it been inaugurated though? May not have been inaugurated. In which,
And smash it with a wine bottle.
oh, I don't see the button. But my Sparklet is back, so it must have been.
Refresh.
No,
You know,
it finished hours ago.
Feature you might be able to try if it hasn't been inaugurated, Scooby, where you can actually inaugurate the other player's property. I've done this myself. If you're there right when it inaugurates or when it finishes, you'll have the inaugurate button for the other player
Really?
that you can click.
Huh.
I actually like that. If that's a new feature, I really freaking like that.
It's a feature that works on your end, but doesn't actually inaugurate the
Oh.
building.
Oh, gotcha.
Man.
Right. Well,
I was like, finally something cool they put in there.
and yeah,
Come on.
so here it is,
Look
but
at
it's not inaugurated yet, but it is done. It is done. So now we're just waiting on inauguration, and this is what I've been waiting on. I was going to on this stream apply for my Meta Ventures, but number one, I didn't prepare, and number two, if I had prepared, it wouldn't matter because it's not inaugurated, so I can't fucking do it yet either. So you know, but it's done. It's done.
But you're prepared. No,
I'm
you're
prepared.
prepared.
Okay, what is
It's
the point of
just not-
inaugurating a building anyway? Does it do anything? Like if Upland has these features that are so important that we need to get rolled out,
Mm-hmm.
and yet here we have this inauguration feature that
I know.
they've taken the time to do that, and all it does is the friction feature.
Yeah, it's pure friction.
It's not even
Pure
a-
friction. Because all it does is prevent a meta venture from being operational, and it prevents a structure from being physically solid. That's fucking all it does. It's like if a construction crew finished building something but locked the door and like didn't give you the key. And you're just like, the fuck? Like, no. And they're like, sorry, you didn't inaugurate, so we're not gonna let you in. Fuck you.
So the budget didn't allow us to buy
Yeah.
it.
Anyway, so until Upland Bureau actually inaugurates it, nothing I can do. But it's
I
done.
gotta say, that's a snug fit right there. That's
No
tight
shit,
like a
right?
tiger fit,
No
right?
shit. I agree.
How long do you think they freaking were like, Frank, you stupid bitch? That's really snug.
No kidding. But
Like they got every like nook and cranny.
in celebration of
Sorry.
oh, you're fine. In celebration of this momentous occasion, I got some bubbly, some alcohol-free
Oh,
champagne. So you know this episode of the Clue Crew is brought to you by Josh. When you're looking
I
to
get some diet root beer. I can pretend.
Oh.
Cheers.
that was not planned.
What did you do? Oh, it flipped. It slid.
Yes, it did.
got it too
And it
excited,
spilled it.
Scooby.
I actually did. Holy
Oh.
shit. It
Does-
looks like
does
I've
that say posh?
it looks like I've wet myself. So, talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I'm gonna go get a towel.
This music, elevator music.
Like the
What game?
Jeopardy.
Doo-doo-doo. Yo, I didn't know that freaking Ryan's Seacrest creep was doing Jeopardy now. No, not Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune.
Is he really?
Yeah. I can't
Wow.
watch it. I can't.
That's such a deviation from.
Yeah,
outside
it
of
is.
the-
Uh-huh.
I guess it tries to, I don't know, glamorize the game more, but that doesn't. Yeah, that I'm shocked.
Yeah. Yeah, no one can really take a Pat Sajak. That's his name, Pat Sajak? Wheel of
Was it
Fortune.
I'll shove it. Yeah.
Oh,
Wheel of
no.
Fortune,
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know who's
Wow.
hosting Jeopardy. What
So
at what
okay,
point?
so Ryan Seacrest and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I could
Yeah,
see that a
yeah.
little
Isn't
bit.
that weird? That's weird.
Alrighty.
So is Vanna White still Vanna Whiting?
I don't even know. I don't
Okay.
even know.
Well,
Huh. Interesting.
so what I miss?
We're talking about Wheel of Fortune now.
Oh, love Wheel of Fortune. RSTLNE.
Now pick a vowel. Oh, you did pick a vowel. Never mind.
Actually, no, I didn't.
Do, do, do,
Not
do,
yet. Not.
do.
I didn't. The E is part of that. Which fun
Oh,
fact?
it's part of it.
So
It's
okay,
like
all right.
they owe
So
it to you.
when they get to that puzzle, and they're told to pick was it 4 or 5 consonants and a vowel?
Yeah.
They're given RSTLNE.
Yeah.
All right,
It
they're
goes
just
dun, dun,
given
dun,
that.
dun, dun.
Right. The reason is because those letters are the most likely to be in the puzzle, just like period. And for like early on in Wheel of Fortune, people kept picking them. They just kept picking them over and over again, because they work. So eventually, Wheel of Fortune just started giving them to you, and you had to pick on top of them.
Ah, I did not know that. That was a nice fun fact,
Yep.
Scoots.
Well, I'm full of useless information.
I love useless. It's my favorite kind of information.
All right.
I'm
Well,
a fan.
now that I've cleaned this up a little bit, you know,
Oh, Classic said Vanna White's still there. Wait.
apparently it's still
Yeah.
Pat Sajak and Vanna White. They will never die. Anyway, got my champagne. Here's to Hong Kong. To Hong Kong.
Yay. Pooch, pooch.
All right. So, I can't inaugurate anything, but I can go ahead and change. I'm sorry, Morecheese. It had to happen sometime. And now
This
that we...
is going to make me come out of first place. It's going to be your fault this time.
Oh my god, if that happens, I'm going to feel so bad.
It's like it's like a thing now.
All right, I am now in Hong Kong. How do you where's the download? I want to download my profile such and such thingamajig. Profile picture. Here we go. Yeah, that's me hanging out in Hong Kong in Wong Tai Sin. Download
what is your
that.
profile picture?
Well, right now
it's Scooby.
Well, not right now. Actually, right this second, it is the scarecrow from that Harvest Block Explorer sale they had. Because I thought he's really cool. He's holding like a pitchfork and shit. I like him. So yeah, I can now officially, whenever it happens, I can now officially run for mayor of Hong Kong because I live there now.
Yay.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Well,
the picture it had. Okay, so I have the Hong Kong like a luxury apartment building or whatever built on that property because that's where I planned on living. But I'm currently right now, I showed you earlier, you know how I'm currently building the post office? It has the post office picture listed as as my Upland home address. It shows the post office. It says I'm literally living at work.
that's hilarious.
Like I'm zooming in. Oh, too much. Too much. Take it back.
I don't see the zoomies.
Here we go. If anybody's watching, if anybody's out there, you can see that like that's clearly like that's the post office. There's no mistaking it. It says I live at work. This is so depressing.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Oh,
Well, now that that's done.
I like it.
So, back to Madrid. Yes, they're doing the collections reveal in a semi-vanilla way. Now they do it as the city releases, and then every week on Thursdays, they reveal any collections that have been completely minted out. This fucked up last time. it fucked up a lot because of the query. That's the only blame that we ever saw assigned, and they got very, very testy if you suggested that a human was responsible. They have confirmed, because I asked, of course, does this include FSA for fully minted out? They said that it is FSA irrelevant. It does not include FSA, and that they are going to double and triple check with the query. And I'm like, you fucking did that last time. Like, week after week after week. Like I am not filled with confidence at that response. But they assure they're gonna super duper check. Okay, we'll see. Like, I mean, even if they do, the community trust in that is shot. It's just fucking shot. So, whatever. We'll see how it plays. I mean, good luck. That's what I told him. I said good luck. I wanted to put in the Batman meme with Morgan Freeman saying good luck, but I couldn't find it.
Or like the meme from Airplane. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Right. Right. But yeah, because if you don't know, last time they kept saying time after time that there's just that many collections out there. The FSA is not included. And then literally like the day before the last release, they were like, "Oh, we've been fucking up this whole month." Whoops. Now, Morecheese, wasn't there a time where that would have netted us at least a Block Explorer, a Brucey?
Oh, that was so long ago, and I think
Where's my
player,
Brucey?
I'm not gonna name names, but there was one player I believe that ruined it for all of us. But we won't name names here, and this was a long time ago.
Talking about Envenom?
No,
Oh,
but you're close.
okay.
But I'll tell you offline.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Cause
I can say one thing. Oh, no, I can't even say.
We'll
that.
talk offline. We'll talk
okay.
offline. It's fine. No, I brought up Envenom because I brought him up in passing before. And I'm actually gonna do a whole episode of kind of like this this year in Upland history or something. I'm gonna do a little history overview of some of the things, because there's a lot of people that weren't around for a lot of things that happened.
For his green rabbit thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was a mod, yeah.
And so I was actually, I even reached out to Ben68, or maybe he reached out to me. Anyway, I'm gonna do a whole episode on that little saga, and if you would like to be there for anybody that was there for it, that would like to be on the stream to go over.
Uplando might want to. Uplando is huge in that too.
More the merrier. So
my God.
That's in the future.
He's
like I
got
said,
stories.
Exactly. Because I also want the people that are aware and that were there for it, like, to have the time to think about what they want to say on a stream. Yeah. So stay tuned, and I'll let you know when we're getting close to that. And yeah, absolutely. So yeah. But if it's not him, I think I might know who it is. Moving on, though. Badges, details. Geez, it's only 16% of the cities being released? That's like...
It's going to be San Francisco, size-wise.
You mean when it's fully done, or the amount that they're releasing?
They're just releasing 16% now.
Right, so when you're comparing it to San Francisco, you're saying the full Madrid.
Oh yeah, when it's fully released, it'll be about 120K properties.
Gotcha.
16%, and that's what San Francisco is, 120K property.
I mean, damn, that's like if it was 16% every time, you realize that would be about 6 rounds of release.
That sounds awful.
Like London. Which one?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, no shit. Like
your favorite.
That alone, like if I was really into Madrid, that alone would make me just like, well, fuck, because sure, this is round 1. Who knows? I mean, who knows when you'll get round 2? Again, I know I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's what I love about Hong Kong. Hong Kong was like, and that's it. Thanks. Full city releases,
Madrid,
please. I gotta say, Josh, my buddy Josh here, makes a pretty good champagne.
I thought that said posh.
No, it's a J. It's G. See, yeah,
Oh.
it's all There we go. Now you can kind of see without the glare.
It
Yeah.
still looks like a P a little bit.
Well,
Like a really fancy P.
It's not.
Like
I don't know what to tell you. You're wrong. Oh man. Swarley says the problem with saying the FSA doesn't count is that when they rebalance the cost due to the collection, some FSAs become non-FSA due to the higher cost, and thus you're stuck in a loop. Yes. Yes. There's so many problems with it. That's why in my personal opinion, I believe in go fucking full vanilla with this shit. Fuck the FSA in that regard. And fuck the full collection reveal at the end of the month. I say period. Until a collection's fully minted out, don't release it. Let it take a year. I know I'm in the minority on this, and that's fine. I'm cool being a minority, but that's my opinion.
wait, you said what did you say? If something doesn't mint out, don't release it.
Don't announce that it's a collection, because that's how they do it. Once like
Oh.
So
right.
if Smith Neighborhood is a collection, then you don't know that until all of Smith Neighborhood has been minted.
Because I know they wait like a certain amount of time, and if it's still not minted, they just go
Exactly.
ahead and put it out.
That's
all right.
That's what I'm arguing against. I say let it run its full course. But yeah. And yeah, Casigmar, sometimes silence happens on this show. Not often, but sometimes I'm not talking and nobody else is. Usually it's
When was
at
this
least me.
silent?
Um,
Silent with me here? No.
That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. So, yeah, Spain, cool. Go Spain. Good luck to everybody. Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe he means in your house, like
No.
there was noise and then it just
Don't even man, I'm trying. You can't even see behind me. I've got that background.
in that window.
In that
behind
window?
you, in
Oh
that
yeah,
window.
it's in the haunted house. It's like honestly, it kind of reminds me of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Let's
Is
do
that-
that war again.
All right. What else did I have going on? Oh, all right.
Oh wait, I have a fun fact about that. I'm so sorry. So, when I used to do my NFTs, when we did the wine and cheese, we had what is his name? The tall guy with his brother. He did a show. He did a comedy. He did a game show in G Week. Come on, you know this. And guys in the chat, please help me. He
Nope.
did a game show at G Week on stage.
I remember there being a game show, but I got
He's
no
really
details.
tall and lanky. All right, so he was on the show and I did a NFT, an art NFT of him and his brother Emmett. I know his freaking brother's name. And it was the Rocky Horror. I could see if I find it and send it to you.
Right on. Oh, was it up Lando?
No, but Uplando does shows with him a lot.
I was say, I mean, I know Lando doesn't. I didn't think it was him, but. Oh.
They're getting close. And he got the first theater. He got the
Left
first
House?
theater ever. Yes.
Left House. Okay,
Yes!
It was Left House. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, thank you.
No problem.
Uplando got us there, so thank you, Vulgar, and thank you, Scooby.
Right on.
I'm
Well-
gonna find this for you.
While you're doing that, at this time we're gonna do our note of the week. Every week, try and pick out a couple notes to highlight, because Upland needs to.
We need a note for the inaugurate at this point.
We might, yeah. And I'll give away I'll be giving away 20,000 epics to each of the two that I pick. This one's from Dentist. So Dentist, I'm gonna add your name to the list of notes of the week. So Hit me up. I'll get you 20,000 Uppies. This is for property prices map overlay. He basically wants it's exactly what it sounds like. He wants a visual representation of property prices, like markups and whatnot, on the map itself, the same way that we have labels and whatnot. Just like have it visually representative as you're scrolling around the map. And yeah, I would love to see that. So good call, dentist. I've already upvoted it when I was signed in. And I recommend everyone else upvote it as well.
Whenever you hear his name, Dentist, do you ever think of that song from Little Shop of Horror? You'll be a dentist. Be a
I've actually never seen
dentist.
Little Shop of Horror. I need to watch that. I know.
What? Oh my god.
I'm surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
surprised myself.
classic. Oh, you'll love the music. My
I'm
gosh.
sure. I'm sure. But yeah, so that's awesome. Completely agree. What was the second one? Oh, right. Construction period timeline. Where are you? Yeah. This one's from XYOOJY. So if you're out there, hit me up. That's why most of my prizes that I give away, I'm able. It's like to people that are watching the stream and shit, so I can like usually get in contact with and work that out and whatnot. But with notes of the week, sometimes I'm just like I don't know who you are. This is the name you put down, so you contact me. Yeah. But I love the idea. It's very simple. You go to your Spark your Spark thing and you're seeing which things you're staking your Spark on. It should like right there show how fucking like much is left till it's done. You shouldn't have to go to the property and click on the thing and see all that shit. It should be right there. Right there.
I hear you, bro.
And apparently, I haven't missed it. I'm getting to it. The show's not done, Smarly. Don't jump the shark. Taco did that about 3 years ago with a Chrome extension, and Upland apparently killed it. And Upland has killed various things like that. I'm pretty sure. So this honestly, that's why we have Upland like Nolt, because fine then Upland, you do this. You can't rely on the community for everything. So XUG hit me up.
What do you think about? Oh, I gotta ask you this because I heard about it and I need somebody's take on it. With the whole kind of rental thing that Upland wants to do. It's not for Spark, but it's for if you. It's some crazy something.
The
But
construction hub.
It's very close to being a Spark exchange. And now I was in the Spark exchange having a conversation, and somebody mentioned something like, "Oh, but Upland never said that they would compete with you." And I said, "Excuse me." Actually, 1G week when Stosh was on stage and he was giving his presentation about the Spark exchange, Dirk, one of his questions was, what if we decide to make our own Spark exchange and compete with you? He actually did say that, and Stosh had a good comeback. He said, competition is healthy. I think it would be good to have more than one Spark exchange, yada yada. But yeah, it was actually spoken and put into the world about, perhaps that might be a thing that they do.
Yeah, although I could also see, I totally understand the point of view that the construction hub is not actually direct competition with the with Spark rental exchanges. It's not. It works in tandem.
It's very similar, and it's almost there. Like, what's to say they're not going to just say, "Oh, hey, live update, pivot. We're adding it." Yeah,
it could pivot. It could pivot.
It could not even pivot, but like offer that and that, like multiple.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I guess not pivot so much as like generalize, like move back, do more. Yeah. But
evolve.
Right, but regardless though, I do like I like the concept of being able to commission a build to be started. I said last week, I'll say it again. I hope that they do a minimum amount to be able to do that. Like I hope that you cannot list to be started like a commission less than 5,000 upix or whatever the upix price of the thing was. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if I could alley oop on that, let us maybe offer it for fiat. Like imagine pay like, all right, let me give you a good example. I don't really want to buy that, but I wouldn't mind paying somebody 25 cents or even 10 cents to put that on my thing. Like imagine, making it for multiple cities, multiple people. And Uppix, 5,000 Uppix could be the equivalent to like maybe 50 cents. You know how the thing is, like, I wouldn't mind paying 5,000 Uppix. I wouldn't mind selling it for like 25 to 50 cents.
Well, all of this, it's just like the Uppies. We've been given a basic commitment, and we're waiting to see how any of it fleshed out actually looks. So
Yeah.
I had mentioned earlier that I'd bring up, and I was anyway bringing it up now. Yeah, Swarly put out a Chrome extension that they showcase. Yeah, they showcased on like a podcast or two. Yeah, no, it's for doing like seasonal ornaments, and because you know what a fucking pain it is to like scroll through your shit and switch that out, and they're doing contests and whatnot around it. Well, it helps you with that. It says right here, decorate your upland structures in just one click. No searching, no messing around. Fast, simple, and powerful. Powered by Uplytics.org. When you want to get your shit actually done, as though it's first party, but even better, because Upland doesn't do first party too often, you should use Uplytics. Yeah, no, they do good shit there.
Well, how can I find this? Like, it's just like you go to Chrome and what do I search for?
So you go to the Chrome web store. Yeah, let's look at this in higher quality. Go to the Chrome web store like you're getting an extension and whatnot, and just literally type in Swarly Ornamental Magic. I got
Swarly, all right.
Yeah, I got halfway through ornamental, and it was like, "You want this one?" I was like, "Yeah." As a matter of fact, I fucking do. Good job, Google. Good job. But yeah, he's got a whole video on how it works and everything, and people can watch it at their leisure, of course. But spiffy, super awesome, super snazzy, and best part all, it's free. He made it very clear that. Oh, sorry. Well, I apparently I shouldn't have played the video because it needs to be updated. Sorry, Swarly. Anyway, but
he ruined Christmas, Scooby.
I ruined Christmas? Oh no.
Yeah.
I've been blamed for worse. But yeah, I definitely want to give him Swarly a shout out for committing to never charging and shit and just producing a tool that would be for free because it's a tool that needs to be done. Good on you.
But that doesn't say you can't tip.
No.
Can't tip your local Swarly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sending Uppix, is a thing in Upland. So if you get something from someone and it helps you out a lot, what is it? Toss a coin to your witcher, Osity, oh plenty.
Right. Right.
Come on, you guys have seen The Witcher.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, shout out, check it out, it's awesome. As soon as I need it, I will be installing it. Right now, I'm not focused on ornaments, but I will be relatively soon once because I want to commission some ornament designs and shit. So, right on. But what else do I have here? Running a little bit long this week. If anybody has to dip out, I understand, and if not, that's awesome too. So we got some miscellaneous stuff. We got the fantasy league going on. We got that football fantasy league that I'm being just like done to death on. I am 0-5, about to be 0-6.
Uh-oh.
every week I just seem to do bad. I keep looking like I'm about to do good, and then I wake up the next.
Well, who's running this league?
I believe it is Wolf Warner. It is the
Oh,
it's the 50,000 Uppies buy-in, which I still need to
alright.
to pay the 50,000 Uppies. But anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna win. I've been assured by my colleagues, because I don't follow football, I don't know any of this shit, but I've been assured by my colleagues at work that I am not doing well. Apparently 0-5 is bad.
Well, why don't you just ask AI to do your lineup?
Well, it's too late now. The lineup's already done. In terms of like for the week, that is done. For the week, it's the setting is best ball, which apparently does that. I don't fucking know. Point is, I'm losing, and it's not fun. It's not fun. Don't like it. Never doing this shit again. I probably will though.
I used to do it with Too Stupid to Win's
Mhm.
football league.
But at this point though, I'm just like, you know what? Fucking, I'm going all in. I've seen other people have similar ideas about if their teams are losing. So if I manage to actually lose the whole season, which I'm currently on track to do, I will give away 2,000 Sparklet to one lucky winner.
Holy.
Yeah, just give it away. So hell, I'm giving away 1,000 tonight. Which by the way, everybody won because apparently each team won once. So everybody that picked a team, I'm gonna split up 500 Sparklet between each team. So yay! I'll be getting in touch about what
Yay.
wallets to send it to and shit. Over the next week. What else?
Oh, wait, you actually give it to them? Like, you don't just like spark on their stuff. You actually give it to them?
No, yeah, no.
Wow, he's
with
a baller.
I hadn't used the portal before, and to test it out, I withdrew 10,000 Uppies or 10,000 Uppies. I withdrew 10,000 Sparklet last week. 1,000 of that I'm holding on reserve because that's going to be given away to somebody for the Spark train in Hong Kong, and then I'm giving away 1,000 tonight apparently. Anyway, I'm just keeping it
Wow,
there. Yeah, yeah. Giving
that's
it
pretty
away.
good.
Yep. What else happened this week? And yeah, Sparklet could be worth a lot by the end of the season, but I've committed to it now. It's so well, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, I one time sold 2.5 Ethereum for about $45. You can't hold on to that shit.
Yeah, you could.
Well, I don't. Oh man. Hell, I sold half a Bitcoin for $300. It was a profit. Anyway. What else we got in the community? Hyde Park wasn't able to have a show this week, and Lightning Leg is still on hiatus. Although I heard he's gonna be on a on like the Empire podcast, if I heard correctly. He's gonna be on some new cool hip thing, or he's gonna be new on a cool hip thing. I think the thing is established. I don't think it's new. But congratulations, you know. Meant to be did happen. Pigeon absolutely called Madrid. Well, he didn't call Madrid, but he absolutely called that there was going to be a city release. He saw that there would be points on whatever leaderboard for a city pass, and city pass means city release. So good call. You were right. And for anybody wanting to catch Meant to Be next week, if you haven't already heard from them, they're not going to be on Wednesday. They're actually going to be on Too Stupid for Web 3 on Thursday. So, I guess nothing on
I
Wednesday.
forgot
next
about
week.
that show. Like I'm like, I always want to catch it, but I keep missing. I keep forgetting it exists. Too Stupid for Web 3.
Sparklet not thing for LL didn't happen. Props a scam. What? LL.
Drama. Ooh.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm not sure what LL is there. Anyway, some What else happened this week? Oh, on Too Stupid for Web 3, Mass Chef was on talking about the racing thing, and the amount of Uppies per race now is fucking insane. There's like over 1 million Uppies in prize shit like per race. They've got like over
What?
yeah. There's like apparently like the whole pot is almost like 8 million. Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing for
Wow.
Lightning Link didn't happen. Oh, well then
Oh, that sucks.
LL's Lightning Leg. Right. Oh, well, okay, yeah, yeah. Now that's obvious to me, but it's 1 a.m. and I'm tired. Right on. Okay, well, never mind. Look forward to Lightning Leg coming back at his normal slot on Tuesday then. I don't know. I need to get in touch with him about something. I want to get into that the game he talks about the neighbor game. Well, shit, My Neighbor Alice. I'm having trouble getting started on it.
What's that?
It's another Web3 metaverse type thing that he's really bullish on, and sounds like a lot of fun. But I was having some browser issues, and I want to talk to him about it. He also or wait, no, I skipped too much. Oh, I'm now looking at Uplands After Dark. Oh, it was Wolf's birthday. Wolf Warren's birthday. So happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy belated birthday, Wolf. Just wanted to say, hey.
Wolfie.
And somebody on there suggested a Spirit Legit burning event, and I wanted to shout that out because that's a fucking great idea.
Yeah.
We call them burners anyway. So like, and there's and the spirit ones are so OG and they're so Halloween centered. It would be so cool to see a burning event for them. However it works, whatever you win, a badge, Block Explorer, Sparklet, whatever. That would be really fucking cool to see. I already talked about the extension and that we stand with fuck no footprints. I did want to comment on something. They had a bit of a discussion about whether or not the Uppies were furries. And I wanted to weigh in on that because I have an opinion. And my opinion is that furries are people taking on animal characteristics. The Uppies, to me, clearly seem to be anthropomorphic animals. They're animals that have taken on like physical human
people.
traits. Right. So it's if anything, it would be the opposite. Instead of a furry, it'd be like a humie.
Yeah, Yumi. I like that.
So, just my personal opinion there.
Yeah. I like it.
All right. That is. Oh nope, that's not all that I got. I got one more thing. I actually did my job, and I got a few things up to do for window shopping. It's the segment I keep wanting to do, but I never take the time to actually find stuff to do, like cool map assets to showcase. Hold on, this is still super zoomed in. Let me fix this. There we go. All right. So I wanted to, I over this past week, just like browsed through the different map assets that are for sale for like under 25,000 Uppies, and I picked out some ones that I thought were really fucking cool, and I'm gonna show them off now. And I call this segment window shopping because that's what we're doing. I don't know if I don't know if you guys can see my I don't know if you're watching the.
I am actually. I'm watching the
Right.
YouTube. I see your screen.
Okay. That's what I'm checking. First thing we're doing is a sundial. You can pick this up for just 8,000 or less than 8,000 Uppies at Lockman's Assets Shop. Anyway, I love a good sundial. We just got Rome, and I think that a cool sundial would be really good in Rome. And I also think that there's the possibility. We now know with in Upland that if you go to POV mode, you can see the night sky and you can see stars, right?
Wow.
Did you not know that?
No. Where is that?
I'm showing you. Keep watching. Okay, of course I'm not over an actual city. All right, so hold on. All right, here we go. So you go to street level, like you go where you can see the properties and stuff,
Mhm.
and shift up.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a whole different world where you could see.
Oh
Okay,
no, not yet. We're still waiting on
I
that.
get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
I
But I get you.
wish.
That
Yeah.
is a good way. Yeah.
But my point is though, we see the stars, we see the night sky. My hope is that eventually that expands to a full weather dome and we have like a sun and clouds and shit. And if we have a sun, then we may one day have shadows. And if we have shadows, then that sundial could actually be functional. It could actually work.
You know what's funny though is that we actually do have this in racing already. You have the sun and the clouds and everything, but
Does
it's
it
not
do
actually in the game.
does it do shadows?
I think so. Yeah.
Shit, that'd be cool. All right.
Yeah, they made the racing really pretty, like the clouds.
Next thing I had picked up is under 9,000 epics, and it is for all the skaters out there. You can put together a bit of a skate park. It's a half bowl. It's got a ramp. It's got a little a graffiti of a guy skating on it. I also have seen some ornaments that do some skate park type stuff. I was a Tony Hawk
Oh,
fan. I liked Tony Hawk.
that's cool.
What's the green thing inside?
The green thing,
Graffiti.
skate park, something. The top
Wait,
two
double
were,
click
It
it.
makes me think of a snake.
If you double click, can
Yeah.
you turn it up
but
and
I,
down?
nah, not up. Oh shit, you
Oh,
can. Yes, you can. Did you guys know you could do that?
I know you could do that for other stuff.
Apparently, yes, you can do that for map
Yeah.
assets. And cheese, you just blew my fucking mind. That changes everything, everything. Anyway, skate park
Okay.
PDB.
Because you could do it for cards too.
If I wasn't
Apparently now,
being
I
told
didn't know
that, it
this.
almost looks like I'm reading Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, got a couple more I'm gonna show off here. Next one's gonna be a House of Cards, and I'm not talking about the Netflix show.
That's a good show.
Yeah, it is. There's a 2, a 7, and a 15, but the 15 is the one that I was looking at. Now that I know I can do this, yeah, you can put a house of cards on your property. Love a house of cards.
Just gotta be careful. No vibrations, because it's gonna fall down.
All right. Then there was there are various Halloween pumpkins, and then there was, in particular, there was a set of aliens that I thought were just adorable. You have right here. You have the alien doctor, nurse, and policeman. Look at these guys. Look at them.
You gotta wait, because it's a
I know.
delay
I know.
for us.
I know. Ooh. He's gonna check your pulse. Oh wait, it doesn't. Look.
Oh, that's cool. That's so detailed. That's really cool.
Oh.
I'm just gonna show the policeman, and that's the last one. But yeah, he looks like a British policeman. Looks like a Bobby.
You guys watch Resident Alien?
I'm a big fan of Resident Evil. What?
Resident Alien is adorbs.
I don't know Resident Alien.
There's an alien that comes down, and it's pretty dark but cute at the same time.
Right on. Well, anyway, that concludes this week's episode of Window Shopping. Get out there and decorate your stuff. That's all I've got. It's been 2.5 hours. A little long, but what are you gonna do? Have I missed anything? Anything you guys want to talk about?
I can't think of
Well,
anything.
All right. Well, in that case, it's time to wrap up this week's episode. But the
Wait,
mystery.
I think Sir Ness was gonna say something.
I was just
I
gonna
thought I said nope. I'm so sorry.
Well, two little call-outs. I'll be quick. So the whole thing about service structures and some new players getting in and not having all these service structures. Apparently, the construction hub is supposed to solve for that. So as new players come in the next year from now and everything's already licensed out, somehow the construction hub is going to solve for that. X1 made a comment about that in Discord. I thought that was very interesting to see how that plays out. Secondly is there's got to be another hotel service structure that comes out. Because if we're playing Monopoly, hotels deserve a lot more than 13 service units. I just got to call that out. There's got to be like a grand hotel somewhere. This is, if we want the symmetry or the symbolism of Monopoly, I don't think 13 service unit counts for a hotel.
No.
So.
No. And also, they also qualified it as a classic hotel, which suggests that there is something that is non-classic. I don't know what it would be. I mean, I get modern, I guess. I don't know, but they're the ones that qualified it. So, well,
Bates Motel.
the Bates Motel. Oh, that'd be a great seasonal structure. Yeah, I'll build a Bates Motel.
Me too.
All right, well, sorry, I thought you said nope, you didn't have anything. Apparently you said yes, you did. My bad. Yeah, well, fuck you. Anyway, we're wrapping up. All right. With that, we will wrap up this week's episode, but as I said, the mystery remains, its solution ever elusive. I'd like to thank my co-host Cernus, as well as Morecheese for joining us, and everyone joining us live or watching later. Alone, each of us is but a single gray cell. Together, we are the Upland Community Brain. Be safe, everyone. I'll catch you crazy cats and kittens on the flip side. Later, taters.
Carol Baskins.